Welcome to the Chain Breakers Podcast. This show where we bring real
do what I did. Victim of peer pressure all along, I guess I was scared. I saw that nigga tell Miss Graham that crack, I should've killed her. I understand our oppression, when she died, it was heartbreaking. About to take a trip to Newtown just to say I'm sorry, man. This the only family I gotta play to win. At least I'm for my children, so they ain't victim of their sin. Glory, cause I chased away that demon, try to take my kin. Can't taste that pleasures with a vengeance, he'll be back again. Niggas move by emotions, I'm a soldier, I can't comprehend. Just know when Satan put that pressure on him, he'll probably been jumped off in that water, he can hardly swim. Strap on me, to protect my people, I'm on God. I got a crazy bitch, love the crazy in me, call her Harley Quinn. Remember what you did for me back then, always a long friend. Text my nigga threw his life away, I'm in a dark place. You supposed to be right here with me, you chose the wrong side. Wasn't always friends, we locked in after no, I can't go like that, my lord, no, not this time. I am the rep, ask about, I been the rep. Niggas ain't never been on my lip, they must got the wrong impression. All my fears, and salute my lord, shine took my check. Go through all this, just to drop my sword, that shit out the question. Kyle can't call 144, we got the wrong name. Keep talking, I'm deep stroking, revenge, she a grown one. I get 2 Glocks, fully loaded, nigga, I call him dumb and dumb. What's wrong with him, he should've known better, he must be on something. Hey, it's Mr. Bring me back that cup, niggas know they in trouble. Look around, little nigga, you see my brother, we think was a mother. Red letters got me waiting on the thief, Lord, we ain't no priest, I want the world to burn, just like Arthur Flint. I'm trying to start this fire, but I'll be patient, Lord, I'll be still. My enemy took a turn for the worst, that shit gave me chill. Certified property ain't one Western, he don't fit the bill. On the call, cause next season wear soldier circle on the field. I said we gon' teach him all to run, we gon' teach him all to kill him. If you can't go to him alone, then you ain't in this shit for real. They cap, you get them orders, what you do, how you keep your cool, how you find the truth. I said some niggas told me some real shit. When your Hunter said, God ain't 50-50, he revealed. Then Muhammad said, you had these little things, you get the kill shit. I was lost, I thank the Lord, he put that zeal on me later. Don't say that, hold up, fuck that. I thank the Lord, he put that zeal on me later. So I got niggas up on Willow Road, they still owe me a favor. It was a nigga up on Bear Rose putting me on cake. Shit, I know a nigga up on Stain Road that shoot nice like little baby. Could've went crazy, you think you the one with trauma, huh? Nigga, please, I was with them boys in the hood, just like Jordan did. Some shit I ain't gon' never tell, ones that know it's God in me. Why I get that mercy, Lord, don't know why you guarded me. God, I know you love me, you saved my life that night on New Year's Eve. I was out there riding with them demons like a dinner thief. Lord, I'm still trying to change, please don't bring that darkness yet. It ain't hard to vibe with me, but I am the wrong one to tell. I let some brothers down to this day, it's my biggest regret. But I know this oath I took, forgiveness is a bigger flex. The only reason I made the call, only reason I confess, so I can ride and watch the world burn, just like Arthur Flint. I am the rep, hold on.
The content provided on this podcast is meant solely for entertainment purposes and should be taken with the appropriate degree of humor and not too seriously most of the time. Listener discretion and understanding should always be advised.
You understand? I'm not getting input. Copy this. No, see. Let us know, can you hear us? CP, are you with that? I didn't hear from home. All right. Shout out CP again. Yeah. It sound choppy. Choppy. Wait. Yeah, you got to break my love. No, I'm going right now. Oh, yeah. Sometimes we got it. Yeah, it's crazy. We got some more technical difficulties. So, you know what, bro? I'm gonna make a old school. Okay. Because this was I've seen these visuals. Let's see if that fixes it. All right. So let's try. In the meantime,
All right, Shalom, little Christ. Shalom, can y'all hear me now? We should be good to go with that. I'm gonna try to change the interface, man, so we could get another piece of equipment in here and try to figure out what the problem is, man. But until then, man, it's a CBP. We back again. We got a heavy show for y'all today. Y'all seen the title, Hazing or Homoerotic, Fraternities, Fake Brotherhood, Fake Pastors. We also got some people that's supposed to be calling in. If you in the chat, if Flame sent you, he in here now. Let me see. He said drop the link. Let me get the link for you. 1 second, man. Let me get the link for you. But again, we're going to do it like how we always do. The CBP, of course. Y'all know we advocate for taking shots in here. I'm just playing. But you know, Israelites do drink. If you're an Israelite and you think that you're not allowed to drink alcohol or wine, stop listening to the Christian church. The Christian church was not right when they told you if Christ was white. They also not right they also not right when they tell you that you can't drink brown and white. You understand? You could drink tequila, you could drink cognac, but you cannot be an alcoholic. You understand? That is what you understand. That is what you cannot do. So get up your drinks, get your shots, whatever you drink, the wine, whatever you drink, man. And we're gonna rock out in a second here. Again, give us one more moment to get the interface, all the technical stuff. Man, I'm not good with none of this. I don't know nothing about technology, but my man Thabawan, he got the plan. He gonna do it. Or he gonna blow us up trying one or the other. I say it sounds better. Yeah, it sounded good now because I got the what you call it's on my mic, my laptop right now, but we're not gonna do the whole show like this. I just gotta entertain. I gotta pretty much babysit everybody until Thabawan comes back. What y'all going on? What's going on? Damn. What the fuck? Hold on. Now my laptop trying to act up. Come on now. Don't fuck up on me.
Uh-oh. Okay, we might
good to go.
Let's try to switch it over to this one.
All right. 1 second. It's the M track, right?
How's it? I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, we might be going with the laptop. That might be what's happening.
I'm saying
this is technology, man.
Switch. Maybe use a different port, but I don't know. That's not the right.
What you talking about, Maisha? Oh, you talking about the camera? Oh, okay, the camera. Yeah, the camera looking good. Yeah. Nah, this 4K. No, I'm playing. What is this? 1080p?
I think so.
Somebody else want to join the chat, the stream, Matt. All right, we're gonna have to get into it, man. But yeah, man, what's going on at my shop? What you drinking?
No.
What?
I was gonna try to use that computer, plug it into that computer, see if that changes anything.
I think that's gonna be a whole lot for what
I think that's All right, so
I think what you saying right there, they should be able to hear you.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
This really sucks, but
it does.
Do we usually plug it into that?
Yeah.
We don't know that. This problem.
I'm saying, what was choppy though? Because I thought just the music for us. Nah, never mind. Fuck it, bro. Let's just use this.
I have to try one last thing. Is this just plugging the stuff back?
Rye whiskey. Ain't.
Somebody drinking rye whiskey.
Mighty Shark drinking rye whiskey.
That sounds about right.
I don't know how y'all drink that stuff. All right, let me go through these comments real quick. Flame sent us. Can't hear you, Twan, folks. Choppy dropped the link. The link is coming. I don't want to bring you on to a choppy show, though. Let us figure this part out. So I can ride and watch the world burn, just like Arthur Fleck. What y'all thought about that song, though? Look, Israel make the best music in the world, man. The best music, and specifically the UPK. When it comes down to Israelite music, the ISUPK has top-notch quality music and sounds from Captain Akkad to Shaw to Itazab, man. All across the 50 states, we are running the music industry as Israelites. No other Israelite group is fucking with the UPK, and that's facts.
So
why you say it like that? Nigga said it like you about to start crying. So
switch it and see. And if it don't work, we'll be back to this your laptop.
Oh, all right. Makwa Easy was good, nigga. Makwa Easy ain't here. Makwa Easy was good, nigga. Makwa Easy ain't here. Hold on. To Scarlet, right?
Yeah.
Yo.
It was just that's crazy.
That's it, bro. That's technology, man. Just got to speak up. That's it.
See something. Now, do you think, bro? But
I've been doing my thing this whole time.
This whole class.
I don't know, bro.
But I just heard they can't hear me.
They just heard you.
It's mad low though.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Y'all let me know if y'all can hear Thaba, man.
I'm very, very livid.
What?
One last thing. One last hurrah. I can fix this.
All right, man. All right, man. You got one last thing. All right, I'm going to entertain the chat, man. Fuck it. I'm about to just talk to the chat until we get started, man. What's up? All right, Makaweez, you say you looking for him in the chat? Asking him in the chat. I don't know if he in the chat, though, Maya Shaw. I don't even know if he's watching right now. Let me see. Why you got that Jewish in the back? What? You gotta clarify. Damn. That was crazy.
What happened, bro? Don't tell me no. Oh my God, bro. We gotta delete the live.
It's a full moon tonight.
We have to delete this shit.
Yo. Oh,
why did you say nothing, bro?
I did, dog.
After the fact.
I was flabbergasted.
Bro, it's gonna be all over the internet, bro.
Oh, man.
Hold up.
Oh man, why you got the Jewish in the? What do you mean the Jewish? Like, what does that even mean? How does that sentence even make sense? Why do you got the Jewish in the back? What is in the back that's the Jewish, man? What are you talking about? What you talking about, man? Do I need to change something?
Well, right now, I'm not even hearing nothing. It's weird. So I guess it's I thought once I plug this one in, it would do something, but it ain't doing nothing.
You sure I don't gotta change like the output?
Hold up. If I hear something now you can try to change the output and see.
We're gonna do this one last time. See if it works.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Test 1 2.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Is it working?
It's working.
Is it working for real though? Is it really working?
It's working. You hear us, bro.
I mean, I'm hearing it like.
You hear us. It's working.
Is it really working though? Hold on. Let me try this.
You gotta change the
I got back from the settings, right?
Yeah, you gotta change the output to Scarlet.
All right.
They say it's up then. And it ain't nothing to discuss then. Pillar talking with revenge, we like best friends. Just left Atlanta, now I'm in Bama on the West End. Blood on 125th, don't you know about that? I can't fall out with my niggas, where they do that at? In position for that power, I can't get it back. I got that on me now, we don't play like that.
Yeah, we don't play like that, man. Shout out to my nigga Thabo Weezy, man. Thabo Wine, he done fixed the technical issues, man. We'd have been cut off, man. I just quit the show if it weren't for him being here, man. Most High in Christ of that, brother. Now we can start the show.
Now we can do this.
Y'all already seen the disclaimer, man.
Yeah.
Don't take this shit too personal when we start clowning you.
Right.
You understand? It's gonna happen, but some of it might be true. Some of it might not be true.
Mhm.
If you need clarification, call General Mahaim and he'll let you know which parts was true and what was not.
Right.
Other than that, we about to get into it,
Let's
man.
do it. Let's do
It's
it.
the
Let's go,
CBP.
man.
We got a hell of a show, man.
Woo!
Listen, yo, we got a lot of things to talk about. The comments is already starting to go crazy.
Yeah.
I'm getting y'all text messages. Y'all texting me. I got you. Shalom. Bougie from the UK. Bougie in the building all the way across the pond watching the CBP. What is it like?
What's going
What
on,
time
bro?
is it in the UK? Like 3 in the morning?
I don't know nothing about that.
What time is it, Bougie? Like 4 in the morning? Something like that over there. She rocking out with us, though. Big up to you. Kaboom.
Kaboom.
But we got a lot of things to talk about.
Let's go.
Listen, the comments, let me see.
Yeah, man. And apologies, man. You know what I'm saying? We getting the setup right, man. We didn't change, bro. If you've been rocking out with the CBP for a little while, man, we didn't change setups so many times. We done did a lot of different things, but Maya Shaw said the camera looked good.
Hey, Mike Sharp, Salah, can you put the link to the show into the Durham chat, Biblical Shop, please? Salah.
God. So, yeah, she says 1:30 a.m. But yeah, so we didn't change it around a lot. But I think right now we just know that me and this brother talk a lot about this show, but we really believe in this, and we want to just say Tawada to the CBP family, like those that have been really, again, rocking out with us, sticking with us, you know what I'm saying, through the changes and all the little things or whatever. We're trying to get it right. We're trying to take it, you know what I'm saying, to the next level. So appreciate y'all, man. But yeah, good, clean, well, kind of show coming up. You know what I'm saying? We might have to get into some topics, you know what I'm saying, that might ruffle some feathers. And that also might make people a little bit uncomfortable. But that's what we do on the CBP, in accordance with making sure we breaking those chains, man. We still breaking the chains. That's what the CBP is all about. The Chain Breakers podcast. We breaking the chains of oppression off the minds of our brothers and sisters, man. We gotta free y'all. We gotta do it. All right. So let's get into it, bro. Where we at with it?
Somebody said Shabbat Shalom Aki.
Okay.
I know you a troll.
Maybe not.
It's Shalom. Shalom. Where y'all come up with this though from, for real? Like, where did like, who taught y'all to say Shabbat Shalom Aki or a Koti? Like, where does that come from? You understand?
Mm-hmm.
I just want that answer. You understand? That's all I want to know. To everybody else, man, big up.
And to the new people.
Yeah.
Welcome to the CBP.
See the comments, right?
I see the comments. Yeah.
Free Palestine.
All right. We don't got nothing to do with that.
Palestine is free.
That's what I'm saying.
Palestine is free. Like, why do y'all say free Palestine? Is Palestine in slavery right now? Or is Palestine free? I thought.
Yeah, I don't even understand the phrase.
I seen a video not too long ago of some Palestinians, civilians, and a lot of the Palestinians had to move.
Right.
Leave because it became like a war zone.
Right.
And I seen something that was very liberating. Like for a soldier, it felt liberating to watch as a Palestinian he was like 4 of them. And they were taking bottles and putting cloths in the bottles. And they were turning these bottles into Molotovs to throw them at the tanks. And I felt like, goddamn.
Isn't that like
that is a free people?
A free people.
That is a people who are free to fight for their land.
Right.
To
Absolutely.
fight for their existence of their people, for what they believe in.
Right.
The people who is not free are here in America.
Right.
These are the people that are not free, however.
Absolutely.
If we take a knee in protest against the national anthem and what America has done to us,
you have committed an international crime by taking a knee. That man got so much hate over that one knee, that one little gesture, which he actually did out of respect, which people don't understand. But that's crazy. You're absolutely right, bro. Like, that's what it means to not be free. And furthermore, people talking about free Palestine, but guess what? Not only is like Palestinians free, but it seems like the whole goddamn world agrees with them and wants them to live good lives and all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not much. I mean, there's pushback on everything, but there's no shortage of people rooting for them. There's no shortage. Like, but us, there's a shortage. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm talking about, I ain't talking about when one black man gets unalived by the police. I'm talking about the everyday goings on in the ghettos of America. You know what I'm saying? In the barrios in America. You feel me? Like, we don't get what the Palestinians get, and they 2,000 miles away? You know what I'm saying? Or the Ukrainians. I never knew so many Americans cared about Ukrainians, but apparently they do. You know? So that's crazy to me. But yeah, Palestine is free.
The link
I don't know what you're talking about.
The link is coming. It's coming right now. Pause.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's just heavy. Salak here.
I'm so glad we got these mics working.
I don't ever want to do this again, ever.
Right.
Whatever brothers is in the UPK, and your ass here next time.
We could use the help.
Because this is crazy. 1 second. Sing him a song.
I'm trying to think of a good one. No, not that one.
All right, let me see. Let me read y'all comments, man. We're gonna get to it. All right, let flames up. We gonna do it, man. Don't worry about it. You're gonna get your fix right here in a second.
Y'all better chill.
Let's see. I see a lot of hecklers in the chat. No, they're respectable white men.
Oh, okay. I like those types.
Shabbat Shalom. I ain't heard that one before.
What?
Shabbat Shalom.
Shall what? What's he? Shall what? What shall happen?
Shall overcome. Shabbat Shalom. I've been here before, Carlos. Yeah, man. Flame Trotter been here before. You better put some respect on Flame Trotter's name, man. Y'all should fight each other. Drop the link. No, Maya Shaw, I didn't mean drop the link. I meant just share this live with the groups that we in. Shabbat Shalom, Aki, Free Palestine. I missed it, Flame, so I'm here now. Let's see. That is a white devil. At least you know. Drop the link. Y'all sell out for Jews. We sell out for Jews. What is you talking about? We sell out for Jews, man.
That gotta be a joke.
Yeah, man. Y'all are some comedians in the chat today. We are the real Jews.
And whoever says something about what is the Jewish in the back, I ain't even gonna play disingenuous games with you. I'm just say real quick. You show me what Jewish man got this. Please show me. And I want to see what my man say in one of our favorite movies. Let's see if you can count.
Can you count?
Can you count, suckers? The
Yeah.
future ain't yours, but you'll understand what's going on a lot better if you can count. You better count these candlesticks. God, that should make a lot of sense to you now.
All right, let me see here. Palestine is an idea, not a country. Okay. I'm ready. How does a Hebrew not know what aki mean? I know what it is. Some bullshit. I know exactly what it is.
That's what Jamaicans eat with saltfish.
Yeah, aki.
Right.
Nigga mix Hebrew and African.
Yeah.
Aki. All right, Katie Frizzle.
Yo.
Man, drop the link. I'm trying to get through y'all comments, man. These are Israelites, not Hebrew. Look, Hebrew is just a language. We are Israelites, but Hebrew is just a language that we speak. And Aki is not a Hebrew word. This panel is Black Hebrew Israelites, Palestine first, GDK, whatever this is.
He said Palestine first, GDK.
I don't know what the hell.
I'm about to say,
These are my trolls. All right, man. Hey, I'm fucking with y'all in the chat, but y'all gotta slow the hell down.
Y'all got a lot to say.
Read everything you want the link. Slow down on the goddamn comments, man. We got a whole show to get through.
Word.
What you want to do? You want to deal with these niggas now, or you want to go through the show?
I mean, let's do it. Let's deal with them,
now?
and then, you know what I'm saying, get to what we got to talk about. We have more
All right.
pressing matters, but no sweat.
All right, here we go. I'm about to respond like, this ain't got nothing to do with the show, Ak.
You crazy.
This don't have nothing to do with the show, Ak.
Chill, bro. Don't do that. You're gonna hurt him.
You probably
You
watching.
you're gonna be discriminate, discourage him. Leave him be.
All right, the link has been dropped. The link has been dropped. Now y'all can shut up. Y'all are funny, man. This is hilarious. Let's go, man.
Let's do it. You want to talk about a quick preliminary while people's coming in?
Come on.
What we have on the list? Let's get something simple.
And we ain't got nothing simple on the list, though.
We really don't. Okay, so how about when? So, you know what I heard? I don't know if you heard this. Remember we talked briefly about the Kai Cenat thing.
Yeah.
I'm hearing now that the real reason for his new awakening, his reckoning, and his whole getting off stream, stop streaming and retiring and everything. I'm hearing this over a female.
Yeah, I heard that too. Like, why boy had sex with his woman.
Bro, first of all, who?
NBA YoungBoy.
Oh, really? I see. I didn't know that detail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Damn. That's pretty crazy, bro. That heartbreak is leading this nigga down the path. Now he want to learn how to read. He want to be a better man.
Breaking your heart will make you learn how to read.
Now he wants to be better in life.
You ever been so heartbroken? Like, damn, I gotta learn how to read.
Right.
Yeah, man. For those who don't know, Kai Cenat is probably arguably one of the famous streamers in history.
Yeah.
Really set the foundation of what a streamer even is.
Basically,
and this took it all the way to the next level.
He started Streamer University, right?
Yeah, he started Streamer University. They did 2 years of it.
Mm.
To my knowledge, it was very, very successful. You all know who Kai Cenat is. Recently, got a girlfriend or whatnot, a rib, and then even more recently came out with accusing her of cheating on him, committing adultery on Kai Cenat, which is crazy because this is a multi-millionaire that we're talking about. And after the accusations of her cheating on him with none other than NBA YoungBoy, which is crazy.
Diabolical,
yeah, it's
bro.
just crazy to get your, but after this, now all of a sudden he had to take a hiatus from streaming to deal with some mental health issues he felt like he had going on, which I'm not taking anything away from him. I don't know him. Maybe he did have some mental health things going on.
Absolutely.
Who knows what the brother was going through? Still kind of funny, but
a little funny.
A
little bit. Take care of yourself, Kai. We're not making fun of you. In fact, you should come on the CBP. You should come on the Chainbreakers Pod. If maybe in your sorrows you're randomly watching just random people, because I heard he does do stuff like that, kind of like just randomly watch stuff. So if you watch this, bro, we with you, bro. I'm telling you, if you really want help, you can get help right here in the ISUPK under Commander Giuliano. We can help you get over that dragon.
That's right.
We can help you get over that. And brother, you can come in here and you can get 10 of them. 10 of them up in here. I'm just letting you know. All right. But yeah, but at the same time, it is funny that all of a sudden you didn't care about reading before, nigga. Like you did not care about how you were not that articulate and the people you hung around and all of that was fine when you was on top of the world. And then that thing happens and now you want to kind of go into your shell, educate yourself. I heard he got another like platform on YouTube.
Nadia said he's a Nigerian.
Who's Nigerian? Kasanat is not Nigerian. That's Cap.
That's what Nadia said.
I'm gonna need proof on that because what I heard was that Kasanat was like Haitian. His parents were from like Haiti. But if he
was Haitian too, but
if he is Nigerian, then he still should get his mental health worked on, but we just don't care as much. And you can't come into the ICBK. But yeah, that's what that is, man.
Chat going crazy. Listen, y'all do know all of you ain't gonna be able to come up on the chat.
Yeah, I hope y'all don't think this is
the same time,
this ain't no goddamn Sunday special.
Look, the link to get into the stream is on the live. But look, before we get into this, before I start letting y'all up, Flames Trotter has been up here before, so he kind of knows how this go. For one, put your camera on. We want your camera on. We got to be able to see you.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be in no dark room doing God knows what on the chat thinking you about to talk to us. It's not gonna happen. That's the first rule.
Right.
The second rule is I damn near don't give a damn what you say. If you wanna, talk shit, you wanna make jokes or whatever, you have free reign to do all of those things. Say how you feel. But at some point, we will discuss a topic. You understand? Everybody can make jokes, but when it comes down to actual topics and knowledge, that's where we'll see who the blunt of the joke is.
Right.
Which it more than likely will be on you. The third thing is, you understand, we're going to have some kind of decorum. If it gets into a back and forth, each person cutting each other off type of thing, I'm going to have to shut it down. You understand? We don't want that. So let's just try to be respectful to a certain extent. And we'll talk about a lot of things. Of course, for those who is tuning in now, we'll set the record straight. You are tuned into the CBP. The CBP is an official podcast of the ISUPK.
That's right.
Which stands for the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. This is a school that was started in 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York in 1969. This is when this school was started. Whenever you hear the term Hebrew Israelite or Black Hebrew Israelite, which is a derogatory term, but when you hear about it, just know that all of the Israelites that you hear about on the street, teaching, doing podcasts, whatever they do, they came from the ISUPK.
That's right.
This school is the original school that taught Black people that they came from the tribe of Judah.
That's
Mexicans that they came from Issachar, West Indians that they came from Benjamin, Haitians that they came from Levi, so on and so forth. This is a school that taught the world the truth.
That's right.
That's who you're talking to. We know everything about the Bible and about life, and you know nothing. And the white man is the devil the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
Now that we got that under wraps, let's get into it, man. Hey, Flames Trotter, you ready? Let's get Flames Trotter up here. Flames Trotter, you up here. You ready to go? I was about to say, what's your name? Where you calling from? His name on here is Flame Trotter, but his real name is Celtic Warrior.
The Celtic Warrior. What's up, man?
It looked like he's not ready. Let's go. Look, do I need to redrop the link? Hold on 1 second. There go the link, man. Whoever want to come up first, come get your issue. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't like that.
Yo, what's up?
What's good? Hold on 1 second. Let me try to. I need it.
Celtic Warrior, what up?
Hold on.
What's up? How you guys doing, man? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Give me 1 second. Let me fix the how you fix this? So I don't want it to be all four. I just need him up there
And
and
which one?
the main one.
So for now, you're gonna have to take the other ones out.
But then won't that
Sorry, take your time. I don't know how to work that shit either.
won't it make the volume the shit go
No,
up?
as long as what's the main camera?
I don't know.
As long this is the main camera.
Okay.
So as long as that one's up, then we're good.
There it is.
Can you hear me now? Nah, you still can't hear
You
me.
had it. Yeah, no, you had it though. You had it. I don't know why.
But hold on, let me see something.
It's probably a delay, dude.
We're gonna work it out.
Yeah.
You can hear us now.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you
I
guys
mean,
the
we-
whole time.
I don't think they was hearing
Tell
us
me if you can
online. Okay, so now that should be the main camera.
Now we'll add that.
Now add that one. Yep. Cool, but leave it in the background. Yep.
All right, Flames, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you, and I see both the panels like you guys wanted.
Awesome.
All right, what's going on, Celtic Warrior? We back
Celtic
again.
Warrior.
What's up, man? It took you guys a while to hit me back, man. It's been a while.
We had to take a hiatus. We had mental health issues.
That's funny shit.
Being oppressed.
Yeah, I don't know,
by
man.
white
So I'm about 20 minutes outside of the cities, the inner city, and yeah, it's some crazy shit all in the news these last couple weeks about Minnesota. So
yeah, he want to talk about ICE.
Oh, okay.
well, I think that's a good jump off point. I think it's a good jump off point, and we can see wherever the conversation goes. That's what I think. But it's your thing.
We could talk about ICE for a second. Of course, ICE is is something we disagree with.
Yeah.
You know, ICE reprimanding all of the Mexicans, and of course now ICE is starting to kill your people.
What? Yeah, that's crazy.
We seen a second ago ICE started to kill white women. What do you feel about white men that support ICE?
So I don't know. Here's my thing with ICE. I'm conflicted because they're cops, they're the feds. However, they are getting motherfuckers out of the country that are soaking up all the like the money in the DHS fund up here in Minnesota. So I'm gonna speak on this real quick. So the way that it worked up here, like as soon as Trump got elected, it's like they decided to start auditing the programs here in Minnesota. And they found out that there was all kinds, like 3 years ago, there was like a $5 million surplus. And then all of a sudden last year and the year before, there was a huge deficit. And they started shutting down all kinds of programs here in the Twin Cities because of the fraud that's going on. Am I blaming all the fraud on the Somalis? Absolutely not. I think they're the scapegoats. But there was a lot of fraud in the DHS system here in Minnesota. So now what they're doing is, in order to rectify it, or make it look like they're rectifying it, they're just trying to go after anybody that isn't white. So am I okay with them going after everybody that isn't white? No, I'm not. All right. Because I got a couple kids that if they were seen in a certain light, my daughters are mixed, right? So if they were seen in a certain light, I suppose they could think that they were Mexican too because they have that skin pigment. So I mean, I'm not okay with them just going after people because they're not white. Am I okay with them getting people out of the country that are soaking up our resources? Yeah, I am. So I'm conflicted.
When you say our resources,
yeah, the United States of American resources.
Okay. You think that
United States of America?
You think that they're soaking up the resources? What about the Palestinians that was given refuge here because of the war, or the Ukrainians?
So as far as Ukraine, that entire war like is bullshit. The guy, I mean, it's not bullshit. They're killing people, but the guy that's in charge, Zelensky, he's a dictator, and he doesn't have any position or any. I shouldn't say any position.
I mean,
he's a dictator.
No, I got you. I know that the war bullshit or whatever, but I'm just saying the Palestinians that were given refuge here in America.
You mean Ukrainians? Ukrainians
that were given refuge here in America, are they sucking up the resources of America?
Yeah, they definitely are. They definitely are.
So
yeah, 100%. Yeah, I do. I believe so. But this is the thing about it, like sending them back to Ukraine when they're getting bombs. Hold on. So they're getting bombs dropped on them right now.
One more question. Are you a Trump supporter?
I like 90% of what Trump does. I'm not going to say I'm a Trump supporter.
Did you vote for Trump?
90%.
No, I'm a felon. I wasn't allowed to vote.
You a felon? What you a felon for?
I got a whole bunch of shit on my record, man. I've been to prison 5 times.
Oh man.
Unfortunately. So, but yeah, so I've never voted. No, it's all right. But I'm not voting for Trump. But if I had to pick between Trump or Kamala, fuck. Yeah, dude, there's no way. I can't see how anybody could think Kamala could run the country.
Got you.
Why? Because she a woman?
No, I just first of all, she was a failed. No, it's a good question. She's a failed prosecutor in San Francisco. She couldn't even do her fucking job in California. Mm-hmm. You know, she didn't even do it. First of all, she locked up more black people than anybody else in like California history. In her position, and then she gets up and tries to act like she's the voice of black people. Kamala Harris is a female Uncle Tom.
Oh,
damn! I wouldn't even call her that.
Yeah, she's not black.
Yeah, because she's not black. But
she's a Pacific Islander or Indian, whatever.
Yeah, she's Indian. Yeah. But my brother asked an interesting question. We talk about bleeding resources, right? Because again, the idea of bleeding resources. I mean, I think when you talk about our country. Or America has consistently purposely taken its resources and allocated them to people thousands of miles away. That has been a facet of America since its inception, certainly over the past 100 years or so. So when you think about the billions of dollars that are sent to Israel, the billions of dollars that are sent to Ukraine and so on, I think don't you think that is bleeding far more resources than a few individuals who try to cross the border from Mexico and things like that?
Well, yeah, so you make a good point, and I also believe like that would be part of the 90% of what I agree about what Trump's doing. Back in the day, they called it isolationism, where you cut your country off, you're not completely, but you focus on your own country. You try to close down your borders. You don't have a lot of immigration, and you try to focus on your country. It's called isolationism, and that's what we're starting to do now. So I agree with you. Yeah, I mean, sending money over to Ukraine is ridiculous. But who was the one who was sending most of that money? Joe Biden.
How do you feel about Governor Wall?
You mean Tampon Tim? That's what we call him.
How do you feel about him?
I don't like the fact that he had an inappropriate relationship with a male student on his football team in high school. He was an assistant football coach. And I don't like that he was allowed to have a sexual relationship with a student and still run for vice president.
I mean, isn't that the American way, though? I mean, what president doesn't have what political figure doesn't have some kind of sexual accusations against them?
I don't know,
but about Joe Biden was sniffing little girls' necks all on.
Yeah, my wife was just watching that.
Yeah,
my wife was just watching that today.
Donald Trump had over 20 different allegations or charges of some sexual misconduct. Like it seems like in order to become a politician, you have to be a sexual deviant in America. Somebody said that. Somebody
That's a good point.
We got the criminal
Hold on, I just seen it. He said we got the criminal communicate. What do you say? You got the prison community here. We criminals.
Yeah, so when you see a lot of trolls, in here, man. The niche I fell into in this podcast and shit is the prison genre or whatever. That's just the majority of my content. I'm talking about prison or people that are telling, or like Little Boosie, he just snitched on everybody. So I put that kind of shit out there, and that's why these people coming over here talk like that, because they're interested in that kind of content.
Well, let me tell you something. One thing about white people. White people come and they talk to us all the time. Every time you come and talk to us, I know I'm talking to criminals. Every single time. You all are
because we're white.
That's what you.
Because we're white.
You need to get a job,
Right?
You need to pull yourself up by your bootstraps and go get a job, a decent job. Make an honest living.
We got to quit soaking off the welfare system.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the welfare system. Now that's something I would like to talk about.
Let's talk about that.
Because white
let's do it. Let's do it.
And this propaganda tried to tell the world that black people were sucking up all the resources from the government for for food stamps and welfare. But if you go look it up, if you look it up, Mr. White people, white man, white women,
Mr. White people,
white people are high. They are the highest number.
I'm looking up right now
for food stamps and welfare in America at the top.
All right, so what is the main race that receives food stamps in the United States?
White people.
I'm just looking it up. We're asking Google. Receives food stamps in the U.S. Non-Hispanic white Americans. Yeah.
Bingo.
It says the main race. Let me read it though, y'all. Come on now. It says the main race that receives food stamps. I'm agreeing with you. Let me read it. The main race that receives food stamps, SNAP, in the U.S. is non-Hispanic white Americans, who constitute about 35 to 37% of SNAP recipients. Following them are African Americans. You guys ain't far behind us though.
We're
26 to 27.
We're very far behind you.
You're not even 10 points behind us.
That is very far behind you. You know why?
Okay, all right. On your show, it's very far. On my show, it's not.
No, it's not. Let me tell you why it's very far. Because black people are 13% of the population. So for us to be that much lower than you in population, and for us to be 10% behind you in food stamps,
I said less than 10%.
Less than 10%. If it was 6%. Let me tell you something. Those numbers should reflect us need more food stamps because of what we've had to go through in America. The fact that white people even need food stamps is insane.
That's insane.
Why do you need food stamps? You have 400 years of slavery.
A 400-year head start.
Yeah, we're getting into it now. That's what everybody came for. Let's do it.
White people have to do better. You have to be better white people. You understand? Like, how you gonna let
they are bleeding the economy?
Yeah, they're bleeding.
How dare them bleed the economy?
Little white children. Why? When I go to work,
I thought you said they were devils, though. No, you called my kids devils.
No, your children are devils. But see, let me just tell you something. Let me tell you first of all what devil means. Devil means deceiver. So when you go into the Bible, there is a nation of people that have deceived the whole earth. Are you familiar with the Bible a little bit? Let's just go here for one quick second. We'll come back.
Yeah, I'm a minister.
I got you. Oh, perfect, minister. What are you? You
was in the prison?
You a prison minister?
Universal Life Church.
Is that in the prison?
Well, I mean, I got put onto it in prison, but I got put on the actual diplomas and all that shit when I got out.
Well, no sweat. I applaud you. I actually teach inside of prisons myself. Hold on one second.
I respect that there.
I teach inside of prisons myself. I'm over the prison department of the Israelite School of UPK under Captain Zakar from New York. So I appreciate you learning about God in prison and all. It is a tough thing to do. However, what was we going with it?
White devils.
When it comes to white people, right, and religion, and Christianity in specific, the world thought that Jesus Christ was a white man for decades. Even to this day, for hundreds of years, we were told that Jesus Christ was white. Is Jesus Christ white? I'm asking you now because you're a minister.
No, he's Middle Eastern.
Oh, hold on.
Is he white?
Is he white? Yes or no?
No, fuck no, he's not white.
So are you saying that Christian pastors among the earth
for 400 years have been and are still, in fact, lying about it today.
Thousands of years.
So they
Jesus
really started
Christ is
lying.
not
Oh, let me answer your question. They really started lying after King James. King James is the one that really started pushing the bullshit. And that's also the dude that started killing off all the Irish and sending them here as slaves also. All right. The Great Potato Famine. King James is the one who really started pushing that picture of a white Jesus. He came up with his new Bible called the King James Bible.
Listen,
that is a lie.
You're very much misinformed.
Okay.
But it's no
That's the
sweat.
truth, man.
Let me tell you what white people love to do. White people
Go
love
ahead.
to take the lie off of themselves and put it on someone else. So now instead of just owning up to the fact that your white ancestors and your brethren today lie,
So we've been over this before, though. My brethren are Irish, though. They're not white.
Listen, being
They're
Irish
Gaelic.
being Irish is still white.
No, it's not, though.
Are white people Irish? Yes or no?
No.
Wow.
Irish people are not white.
Okay, so you believe in the Bible. Who was the progenitor of Irish people according to the Bible?
Well, it's not according to the Bible, but St. Patrick brought the shit to the he said he was driving all the snakes out of Ireland, but really all he did was he just started driving all the people who believed in something other than Christianity. They drove them off cliffs and let them drown in the sea.
Yeah. Who is the progenitor of white people? If you don't know, just say you don't know.
What do you mean progenitor? What are you talking about? White people. What do you mean?
Like if you ask me, well, who was the progenitor of niggas? If you said who was the progenitor of black people, I would say that's a great question. The progenitor of black people, in specific African Americans that went through the transatlantic slave trade, date all the way up through Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Jacob being the forefather of the tribe of Judah. Judah is the progenitor of the Judites, aka the Jews.
Abraham is the one that kicked off the Jews, man.
The Jews are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Those are the progenitors of us. Now, the progenitors of white people came from Esau. Jacob had a brother, and they were twins in the flesh. And Esau was a red and hairy man when he was born. He became the progenitor of the dukes. You know how white people have the dukes? Well, if you go look up the dukes in the Bible, dukes wasn't something that came up in medieval times.
Right.
It didn't come up in British times and England kinsmanship. That's not where the dukes came from. Dukes came from biblical times all the way to the birth of their existence from Esau.
Yeah.
Irish come from Esau. That is your
I mean, that's what you're saying, that they come from Esau. But genetically, hold on, stop. You just talk now, let me talk. There's five different types of people, right? There's we got the Asians, you got the white people, you got the black people, whatever. The fucking scientific name for all these people: the Asians are the Mongoloids, the white boys are the fucking Caucasoids, the black dudes are the Negroids. Okay, and these are scientific terms. All right, so these are genetic markers that they found in people's DNA, and they were able to find different markers throughout the entire world. There's five different genetic markers for race. That's it, man. And then over the course of time, everybody's been fucking and having kids. So there's not a pure race. There's nobody that can jump up here and say they're a pure race anymore anyway. So to sit up here and argue about race, to me, is futile.
That's just a lie.
By what definition are you saying that Irish people are not white?
Well, we're not. We're Germanic.
Okay, now you're what?
Germanic.
Germanic, meaning what?
Yeah.
So
meaning not white, meaning Germanic. Look up, hold on, I'll Google Germanic for you. It's not Germanic is not white. The white people come from the mountains of Caucasus, though. Hold on, you guys are talking. Let me talk. No, white people come from the mountains of Caucasus. Yeah, white people come from the mountains of Caucasus. So to call somebody Caucasian that is Germanic is not. That's not correct.
So what you are telling me
Germanic
is that Donald Trump is not white?
I believe his family is straight back to England. Trump.
Donald Trump is German.
His family, though, like he might be German in his blood, but his family goes back to the
family is German.
Hold on a second. I'm looking up Germanic right now. All right.
So
I haven't studied Donald Trump's.
We're going down a hell of a
Hold
rabbit
on.
hole because next you're going to tell me
This isn't
that German
this isn't a
people are
rabbit
not
hole.
white.
It says Germanic, relating to or denoting the branch of the Indo-European language family that includes English, German, Dutch, Frisian, the Scandinavian languages, and Gothic. Okay,
Right. So
that's what Germanic means.
Donald Trump is not white.
It just says English
course.
right here. English is part of it. English is part of
But you-
Germanic.
you
It just says it
said
right
that
here.
You're Germanic. You said you're Germanic.
I said I'm Germanic. Yeah, I did. It's what I said.
You said you're Germanic. So based on what
Yeah.
you just said, all the Dutch, Netherlands, Germany, you're telling me these are not white people?
I'm telling you, they're Germanic. They're not Caucasian. That's what I'm saying. So what do you want to call a white
Okay.
person?
Oh, you just said it. What do you want to call a white person? Well, why don't you?
I'm
just Google,
asking you what
are
your
Irish
definition of a
people
white person is.
If you just ask anyone, if you just Google are Irish people white, it will tell you that Irish people are considered
If
white.
anybody wants to come on to the show, you had the link in the
Irish-
chat.
That's just a
click-
Yeah,
reality.
jump in here. Irish people are not white.
You can
They're
say
not.
that. You can say that.
I
Irish
just
people
did.
are not
I just
white.
did. I
You
just
can say
did.
it, but you're not basing it on anything. But by your logic, you said
How am I
Germanic.
not basing it on anything?
You
Look,
said
look,
you're
man. Now
Germanic.
you guys brought me on here. We were all cool. We were respectful. But now you're starting to touch on my fucking race, man. So let me tell you something here, all right? The Irish people were in the same
Your
fields
race
as you.
is the devil,
The
man.
Irish people were in the same fields as your ancestors, motherfucker. So you want to come on here and try to
No,
clown
you
me?
did not.
All right,
Listen,
you want to try to clown me? The Irish people were slaves before you were. The
I got
Irish
you.
people were brought here on the fucking Mayflower. We went over this before.
I got
All right,
you.
and we don't sit around here and fucking whine and cry all the time because we don't get our way either.
We told you
Hey.
already about this topic.
We did.
How was that? Was that better?
For one, you're lying about us being in the same field.
That's a
And
a
All right,
blatant
I'm gonna show you a
lie.
picture right now.
Irish people were not in slavery with Negroes. in
We were
America.
definitely,
And
dude.
even
And
if
the island of
even
Barbados
if
was
you
Irish
were,
and African
even
slaves.
if you were
The
in
island of
slavery,
Barbados was
that
Irish
does
and
not
African
mean
slaves.
that you are the same as
There's
us.
a book called
It
When
does
the
not
Irish
mean that.
Became White.
If I take white people and I take Chinese
There's a
people,
book called
and
When
I
the Irish
enslave
Became White.
them,
There's
if I
also a book
enslave
called
them
The Lost
together,
White
does that
Cargo.
mean-
The Lost
does that
White
mean-
Slaves.
All right, now we getting there.
Yeah.
All right.
I like
So-
this
so-
Celtic warrior.
Yeah,
Let's do
yeah.
this.
This is why these conversations are good.
No,
Let's
Yeah,
go.
that's fine. I'm okay.
No,
Yeah, let's
but
do it.
Here's the point. If I take Chinese people and white people and put them together in the same slavery, does that mean that they are the same people? Yes or no?
Well, I mean, are we talking about like what do you do? What do you mean, man? You can't just say you're not putting any
Hold
you're not
on.
putting any context to the question though.
I'll
That's
help
not
you.
put some context to it.
I'll help you out. I know you're a little slow. I'll help you out.
Yeah,
You,
yeah.
you
I'm
said
I'm
that-
very slow. Yeah,
You said that the Negroes and the Irish were on the same.
I didn't
slave
say
plantation.
Negroes. I never said Negroes.
Listen, you could be a devil up here, man. Just say it. Say the word Negro and nigga, you good.
I wouldn't even call you a Negro. Like, why would I do that? I got black kids. I'm not going to come on here. And my
kids are not
fucking
black.
black daughter. Hold on. Let me say something, motherfucker. My black daughter lives in the same fucking city where you are, motherfucker. I've been to Durham before. All right. I've been to Durham. I know
That's great.
Durham. That's
That's
where my
great.
oldest daughter is from, dude.
I got you, but your daughter's not black.
So I'm just trying to let you know,
I
like, I know
understand.
the whole
It's not
little
an
play of
insult.
what
Let
you
me
guys are
get
trying
to
to
it.
do. I understand
let me
Durham
ask
has
you a
all
question.
black people and
Why do
Raleigh
you-
has all white
why-
people.
why do
And you
you
guys
hate
hate
the
white
race?
people for no reason.
Why do you hate your race so much? Why do you?
And
first
you
of
hate
all,
white people for no reason. Like, I know
Hold
that
on,
about Durham.
We could get to that. We're gonna read
Yeah,
that.
let's do it.
We're gonna read
Yeah,
that.
let's do it.
You hate
All the white people live in Raleigh and all the black people live in Durham.
That's fine. That's cool. That's not even true at all. But
How is that not true? I've been there, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
We live here, motherfucker.
How can you tell me it's not true when I've been there?
Because I've been born and raised here.
All right, I tell you what, go downtown Durham to the bus station and show me one white person besides someone that works there.
Do you not know what gentrification is going on in Durham right now?
Durham has the most
Gentrification?
gentrification issue.
Now you're talking about gentrification in Durham when you guys were all black to begin with? What do you mean?
Sidetrackers. Go ahead.
Here's the point.
Durham was all black to begin with. How is there gentrification taking place? I don't get it.
You hate your race so much that in one fact, instead of finding another white woman to go
I hate my own race.
you went and found a black woman. You found a black woman.
Oh, you hate that, don't you? You hate that about me, don't you?
No,
You guys hate the white boys that take your black girls, man. Well, just so you know, I grew out of that stage, and I'm not. I realized how retarded I was.
I'm asking you, was there no good white women to love?
I realized how retarded I was for making that decision. Trust me, I've learned from my mistakes.
For sleeping with a black woman.
Well, I have black kids, so I mean, do the math, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
But you're saying the mistake that you made was sleeping with a black woman.
What was the mistake?
I just said what my mistake was. I don't need to repeat
What was
it.
your mistake?
What do you mean?
We missed it.
I just said what it was. What do you mean?
What was the mistake?
I just said what the mistake was. What do you mean? I learned from my mistakes. What?
We got a lot of audio equipment here. We missed it.
Oh, you missed it?
Could you repeat
Oh, you did? Well, I mean, sorry you missed it. You guys can go back and clip it, though. Go back and clip it, and then you can post it everywhere with my angry face.
You just don't want to say it, right?
What was your mistake?
I just said it, though. What do you mean? I'm not tiptoeing. You guys are the ones tiptoeing.
Say it.
I'm on your turf talking shit to you, and you guys are losing to a white boy. So let's get back to this. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to this intelligence rally we got going on here.
And you learn.
Let's get back to this intelligence rally here.
So you hated your race enough to go sleep with a black woman, and now you hate your race even more that you have children that you won't even consider white like yourself. You'll tell your children.
Yeah, come on, man. You gotta have more pride than
white,
that, Celtic warrior. You're the Celtic warrior.
Oh man, you guys suck at this trolling shit. You guys got to step your game up, man. You guys ain't very good at this trolling shit.
You can tell your children that they're white like you.
Right.
You guys ain't good at this trolling shit, man. You guys are not good at this trolling shit.
Let me tell you something. Your children are white, and you should love that.
Love your white children, Celtic warrior.
Love white women.
Go ahead.
All of the
so here, I tell you what. Then I tell you what. Hey, stop. Let me say something. Quit yelling over me. So what you guys need to do? Go find my daughter. She's probably around there. It's a fucking Black Lives Matter rally, and you tell her that she's white. You go tell my daughter that she's white and see how that works. Go tell her.
Send her the link right now.
Go. You just go find her in Durham, motherfucker. You guys all stick together, right? Go find her, and she'll tell you all about how she's white. You tell her she's white.
I know you're a little slow and stupid, right?
I'm retarded.
You expect me to walk outside to Durham and find a woman that I don't know who her name is, what she looks like, or anything about her. That's what you expect?
Yeah. No, go down to the bus stop and just ask for Flames' kid.
She ain't gonna be there, right? Because ain't no white people at the bus stop.
No, she'll be working though. She'll be selling hot dogs or something, bro. Hey, I remember on a different note, the hot dog dude, the guy that sold the hot dogs, he made a killing at that fucking place. Shout out to the hot dog dude in Durham.
Hey, it might be good hot dogs, man. Who knows, man?
Hey,
shout out to the hot dog dude.
Also, too, I just want to put out something real quick, Celtic warrior. You made a comment talking about King James pushing white Jesus. I just gotta say real quick, we don't gotta harp on it, but that is in fact a lie because of course white depictions of Jesus Christ go back to like the 1300s, 300 years, well 200 years.
What, when they were drawing on fucking cave walls? What do you mean, bro? There were no decent paintings until the Renaissance.
So the
painting of Jesus, the white painting of Jesus came after the Renaissance.
So why don't you look up Christ's Blessing, a painting by Italian Renaissance master Giovanni?
I just said Renaissance. So what do you mean? I just said when it was.
Hold up. That was created around the year. Hold up. Wait a minute.
I don't need to look it up, dude. I know.
That was created around the year 1500. King James was not alive. He was not born.
That's not what now you're taking my shit out of context. I didn't say King James drew the picture, motherfucker. I never said that.
I didn't say it either. God, listening. This is what we call a what?
A devil.
A devil. Yeah, a deceiver. I didn't say that you said that.
You guys see the horns? I actually have horns too. Look, you guys see that? I actually have horns. You are literally talking to a devil.
Devils don't have horns. They have headphones on their
head. See that though? Like I'm not playing. You guys think I'm playing, but I'm literally a devil. Look,
we know you're a devil. But look,
Hey,
look, you can see the horn on that side
the
too.
point is, you said that you was a minister, right? And you said that you knew.
Yeah,
that
I
it was
am actually a
lie.
minister. I didn't say I was. You see this right here? This is my minister press pass.
We
You
don't
see
give
that
a
right there?
Fine, that's cool. I ain't.
Oh, you don't care? I thought
No,
you were
no,
a man
we
of
were
God.
talking-
Now you don't care?
I didn't
He
say you wasn't.
He literally said that
I
he
said you said
appreciates
you a minister.
that you do that.
Oh,
Okay, that's
he
it.
literally said that. All right.
But
you
go
are
ahead,
a
bro.
minister that
Yeah.
you said that you knew that white people or religious leaders, Christian leaders to be exact, have lied about the depiction and the skin tone of Jesus Christ, right?
Yeah, the English really kicked that off, and they didn't just they didn't start it, but they took it throughout the world. So if somebody has an idea, it doesn't matter. The English and the Spanish were the ones that started taking ships throughout the world and slaughtering people and making them believe in Christianity.
That's fine.
All them depictions are by Italians.
That's
Just letting
fine.
you know
But
that.
I'm gonna prove you something else today. You just lied again. You said that Jesus
Well,
Christ
according to you,
was-
everything I say is a lie because I'm a devil.
give him a hand. Give him a hand. He's learning.
Yeah. Do
yeah.
I bow? Should I bow? Should I bow?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. Yeah.
We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
We'll get to
Yeah,
that.
let's do it.
You got
Yeah,
some
let's do it.
good practice. But nonetheless, before we get to that, you said that he was Middle Eastern. The Bible does not say
Jesus
that
was born in Bethlehem. That's in the Middle East.
but
Therefore,
he is
he's
not-
Middle Eastern.
He is not Middle Eastern. What is his ethnicity?
So how was he be born in the Middle East, but he's not Middle Eastern?
What is his?
for-
I said, what is his ethnicity? What is Jesus Christ's nationality?
Jewish.
Did he say
What-
he was Jewish?
Can I say something real
Yeah,
quick?
he's a Jew.
Just-
Jesus was a
just real
Jew.
quick. You saying that Jesus Christ was born in the Middle East, that means he's Middle Eastern, would be like saying
Yeah.
Squanto was American. That's not how that
Would be
works.
like who?
It would be
Goku?
like saying Squanto. You know who Squanto
Who
was?
the fuck is Squanto? No.
Jesus,
Come
I
on, give me a
thought you were
different one.
Historian,
I thought
Celtic
you was a
warrior.
historian.
I don't know who
You
Squanto
you
is.
live in this land.
Oh,
Because
man.
I don't know who Squanto is. Who the fuck? Come on,
All
man.
the resources. Let me tell you something. You took the resources.
Yeah.
from Squanto.
Who the fuck is Squanto? Tell me.
Squanto-
Tell me the Squanto
Squanto
story.
Was a Native American who was instrumental in during the basically not the discovery of America, but in the exploration of America. Okay,
So
was
he's a
Native
sellout.
Excuse me.
So he sold the natives out. The same thing Malenche did
No,
to the
he-
Aztecs, right?
actually, no, he didn't sell them to the natives out. He was actually kidnapped. Squanto was kidnapped and taken.
And then they
to
made him do it.
England. He was taken to England where he was trained in English schools. He came back to the Americas, quote unquote, and found that his entire tribe had been killed. When he got back, his entire tribe had been killed. So you know what he did? To make money and
What?
make a living, he started,
What?
he spoke English because he had learned how to speak English. So he became like a guide to people who came from England, the Puritans, and so on. That's what
So he's a
Squanto did.
sellout.
You can call him what you want to call him.
Yeah,
He
he's a
was
sellout.
slave.
That's the same thing
He was a
Malenche did to the
slave.
Aztecs. It's the same
He
thing
was a
Malenche
slave.
did.
He
To
was
this
a
day, if
slave.
you go to Mexico, to
Yeah.
this day, if you tell a Mexican woman she's Malenche, that's like calling her a cunt.
Right, sure, no problem.
Yeah.
So that's what
Yeah.
Squanto was. You should do your history. You should learn about the history. of the-
Malenche,
of
it's the same thing.
of the
Yeah, they
land.
probably had all kinds
But
of
you
guys
would
that they
never
used.
call Squanto an American. If you call Pocahontas an American, that is a misnomer. That's not true. There was no America. There was none of that.
Why are
She
we
was
talking about
on this
Pocahontas
land,
now? I
and she
never said
could-
anything about Pocahontas.
But the reason why I'm bringing that up is to say that
Y'all,
if
you
you say that, well, Jesus was from this area that now is on a map inside of a place called the Middle East, so he must be Middle Eastern. That's a goddamn lie, because people move, people travel. Guess what? Now, if I say American, what do people think of? They might think of a
White
white
people.
man. They might.
They think white
exactly.
people.
They'll think of white people. But the people who occupied this land 600 years ago did not look like Donald Trump. They
So
didn't
then,
look
according
like
to your
you.
logic, there's no such thing
So-
as Native Americans
what-
because
what I'm-
everybody
what-
migrates.
No, what I'm trying to tell you is that the people who
Oh.
are originally on this land are the people
Yeah.
of this land. And the people who were originally on the land where Bethlehem was, where Judea was, the people that were on that land were what you would call today Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian. It was not no so-called.
No, they weren't.
You're talking
they
about.
weren't.
You're talking about Arabs.
The Middle
Let's
East was
be
not
real.
black people.
Let's
Jesus
be
is
real.
not black, dude.
You mean-
Come on,
you're
man.
trying
I
to
know
say
now. I
Jesus
see where you're
was
going.
an
Jesus
Arab.
is not black. He was not
You're
black.
trying to say that
All right.
Jesus was an Arab, and you don't even believe that.
And here, this is another thing I want to tell you. Who gives a fuck what color he was? Because he came to save everybody.
No, he
Whoa!
did not. Christ did not.
He came to save everybody.
No, he did
And that's
not.
why he got killed.
Listen,
All
let me
right.
tell you
He
something.
flipped
Let me
over
tell
the
you-
tables
hold
in the
on,
temple,
hold on,
and they said, "Oh
hold on, hold
no,
on.
we can't
Hold
have
on,
a revolutionary."
1 second, because you want to dive into the Bible, that's where you're gonna get stomped out at. Christ did not come to save everybody. That's why he got killed.
Go ahead,
Hold on,
stop
let
me
me
out,
tell you-
Israelite. Let's do it.
Let me
Yeah.
replay the bullshit you just said. So you think that
Go
Christ
ahead.
came on this earth and taught to the Romans, and to the Greeks, and to the Jews, and to the Israelites, and to everybody that I'm coming to save everybody, to bring love
Everybody.
to everybody, and that made him.
I didn't say he said. I didn't say he said love. I didn't say that.
Hold on. That you think that made the Romans hate him because he came to
Jesus
save the
flipped
Romans?
over.
Listen,
Jesus flipped over the tables in the temple, and all the money and all the shit fell on the floor, and he did it in front of the centurions. So that's when they decided to kill Jesus. If you don't believe Jesus is Lord, you're wrong.
As the Israelites,
If you don't believe Jesus is Lord, you're wrong. And I hope you repent. I really do, because Jesus is the only truth.
Do we got to do it? Do I got to put on the head wrap? Do I got to?
Jesus is the only truth.
Hold on. Read Hebrews 11:5. Go to Hebrews 11:5, and let's see who redemption is for. Let's see who's.
I'm gonna let you read it. I'm gonna let you read it.
Oh, you want me to read it? Okay, I got you.
Yeah, because you're just gonna take what I say out of context. So go ahead.
No, we're not taking nothing you say. We're gonna see exactly.
So I want to ask you a question. Hebrews. Who wrote the book Hebrews?
Go to Hebrews 11:5.
The Sanhedrin, right? The Sanhedrin wrote the book Hebrews, right?
11:5.
You're not answering my question. Who wrote the book Hebrews? The Sanhedrin. The leaders of the Jewish the Jewish leaders, the Sanhedrin, the same ones that put Jesus to death. And then they wrote a book about him. You cannot kill somebody and then write a book about him.
The Romans put Christ to death.
You can't kill somebody and then write a book about him.
White people killed Christ. White people
The Jews killed Christ. They're Middle Eastern.
The white man is the most
Jews killed him.
murderous bastard on the face of the planet.
The Jews
Earth.
killed Jesus.
No, the Jews
On behalf of the Romans.
The Jews didn't even have the power to make that decision.
The Sanhedrin made the call. The Sanhedrin made the call.
Pontius Pilate came to the Jews.
Yeah, he's a Roman governor. Yeah, he's a Roman governor.
And the Jews chose Christ. But the Jews did not have the power to kill Christ or nobody else.
They were culpable in it. The Sanhedrin, they were culpable in it.
Roman citizenship. If you read Babylon 10:2, it'll tell you how Rome, once it became empowered, it went and took over Jerusalem, and it took over the.
And they burned down the temple, but that was after Jesus died.
Meaning, before Christ died, we were able to live as Jews, but we were not able to confess ourselves to be Jews because it was made illegal by who? By the Romans. The Romans made it illegal to confess ourselves to be Jews. So we had to worship Roman Catholicism.
The Romans made it illegal to confess Christ. It was never illegal to be a Jew. It was never illegal. No, the Romans worked with the Jews. They worked hand in hand.
I'm about done. Hold on. I'm about done with your lies.
I'm about done with your lies. You got your history all fucked up. I thought you knew some more than this. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
We're going to go to the Bible. We're going to let the Bible speak.
Yeah, let's let the Bible talk.
I got you. Anybody else want to join the chat? Obviously, out of y'all, salam, y'all about sister with thug. Anybody else want to join the chat? The link is in the chat. I've posted it so many times, so I'm posting it one more time. But for the rest of you,
no, they just want to troll. They're just here to troll.
I got you, but let me tell them I posted the link so you can stop saying bring us up or give me the link or anything like that. I done gave y'all the link about 6 different times. All right, stop.
Yeah, they're trolls, man. They're trolls. Like, I got a bunch of fans that follow me around.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. You're in Hebrews 11, right?
11:5. No, I'm not going there right now. But I'm going right here. This is where I'm going to go. This is second Maccabees chapter 6 and verse 6.
I got that book.
You ready?
Yeah. I got Maccabees upstairs. Go ahead.
Anything up there? Nothing? No, I'm talking about head scarf or anything.
No, I don't have to go get it. I got the Ethiopian book of Enoch.
All right.
Oh, hell no.
No, we don't need that. But all right, we're gonna read 2 Maccabees chapter 6 and verse 6. Right? It says,
Yep.
neither was it. Matter of fact, let me go to verse 5. Let me go to verse 5.
2 Maccabees, verse 6.
6 and 5. Right? Let's go to verse 4. It says, for the temple was filled with riot and reveling by the Gentiles, who dialed with harlots and had to do with women within the circuit of the holy place, meaning that they was coming in there and they was defiling our temples. They weren't having respect to our practices. They didn't care
Who,
about
the Romans?
they didn't care about our for lack of a better word, our religion or our spirituality. They were in there raping women in our temple. This is what the Romans were doing during this time, the Greeks, and had to do with women within the circuit of the holy place. And besides that, brought in things that were not lawful. They were bringing in swine's flesh into the temple. They were bringing in unlawful foods and unlawful customs into our house, the same way they do it to this day. Remember what the brother just said about Squanto, how they took Squanto and they turned him into a guide that in return led him to slaughter his own people. This is what they were doing to us back then. Verse 5. The altar also was filled with profane things. You know what's a profane thing? A menorah with 9 slots. A menorah with 9 sticks. That's what the fake Jewish man, he gives us a menorah with 9 sticks when it's supposed to have 7. They filled our temple with profane things, which the law forbiddeth. Verse 6, neither was it lawful for a man to keep the Sabbath days or ancient feasts, or to profess himself at all to be a Jew. Now, this is the Bible. You just said that it wasn't illegal to be a Jew.
Well, that's Maccabees, though. That's Maccabees you're reading out of. That's not the Bible.
You said that you.
That's your Bible. That's not the Bible.
In the Bible. Did you not just say you had the same
Maccabees is not in the Bible. No, it's not.
You don't believe in the Apocrypha?
No, I believe in some of it. I believe some of it.
Oh, so
I believe the story of Enoch is the real Genesis. And I believe that the Romans sacked. Well, I know that the Romans sacked the temple and they burnt all the Jewish manuscripts. So all the people who say they have Jewish manuscripts, no, they don't, because all the Jewish manuscripts were burnt. What was it, AD 70? They were burnt down in the temple. All right, and then they came up with some new bullshit and tried to give it to everybody, but they burned all the manuscripts in AD 70. So how do Jewish manuscripts still exist if they burnt them all?
So, but you believe in the book of Enoch?
Yeah, I believe that's the book of Genesis.
So you don't believe the book of Genesis is the book of Genesis?
I believe the fucking New Testament was written by the fucking Flavian dynasty.
We're talking about Genesis. Genesis is in the Old Testament. Do you believe?
But listen to what I'm saying. You're not listening to what I'm saying. After they rewrote the entire New Testament, they also threw some bullshit in the fucking other one. The first 4 books are written by the same guy. How did Moses write all these books? Moses was an Egyptian pharaoh. Moses was an Egyptian pharaoh. So how was an Egyptian pharaoh allowed to write the fucking narrative for some people that he oppressed? That doesn't work that way. It's the same idea as Jesus. Jesus' story was written by people that killed him. You can't kill somebody and write a story about
all this devil has is pseudo history.
I asked you a question. It's a yes or no
Go
question.
ahead.
The Bible says, let your nay be nay and your yea be yea. So it's yes or no. If you don't believe Genesis,
but that's what a book written by the Romans tells me to do. That doesn't mean I have to do it.
Listen,
what do you mean?
You are an adult man. Is the book of Genesis the book of Genesis, or is Enoch the book of Genesis?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So Genesis is not Genesis.
No.
Okay, you see how easy that is for you to answer that? Why you had to do this whole rigmarole when you could have just said that?
Because that's what we're doing here. You got the black rigmarole, I got the white rigmarole.
Oh,
that's what we do, and we dance around in a fucking circle.
You asked me a question, I answered.
Ask him who wrote the book of Enoch.
Hold on, you really believe that there was a Garden of Eden and a couple people were sitting in there with a fucking apple and some snake came out and told the lady to eat the apple, and that's how people came here?
Listen, you don't understand the Bible because
you believe that shit? That's not the truth. The truth is the giants, the book of the giants. All right. When the fucking Watchers came down and made children with the fucking women and they made giants. That's the real story of Genesis. That's the real one.
1 second. Hey, Slug, it was actually it might be coming from you, product.
Hold on. Well, feedback? I don't even have. I'm using headphones, bro. It ain't me.
No, that sounds good. I don't know where it's coming from. It might be us. Hold on. That might be us. I don't know how to. Hold on.
What's going on? I can't. Hold on. Let me.
The source should be the same. Yeah, Scarlett. Yup.
It went away now.
I don't know. Just let me know if it get bad, but not.
Yeah, there's a little bit of feedback on that mic. You could probably unplug it and plug it back in.
I just want to ask one question. Maybe two.
Yeah, you
this
wanted to
devil
ask
coming
me a
up here with
question?
all these. No, you not my brother. I means brother. I was asking the host.
Well, we're all brothers.
Nah, you're not my brother. You coming up here with
See,
all
that's
this
some
pseudo
racist shit.
history.
See, that's some
Man,
racist shit.
Bro, I'll be racist,
there's
bro.
a
I don't
racism.
care, bro. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like everybody
Go ahead,
knows,
man.
Officer
Put your racist
5000
self.
out of your butt, Yahweh, has been a racist
Go ahead
for
with your
upwards of 10
racist
years.
ass. Go ahead.
Okay, now you've been spouting off all this pseudo history, talking about
Pseudo history.
Irish people were slaves and everything like that, which
We
is
was
known to be a
slaves.
myth. But what's known to be a fact is in the Caribbean, and you call yourself a minister, Irish ministers made good money off of slave trade.
So now, okay, go ahead.
Irish ministers made real good money off of.
So the original
slave
slaves
trade.
from Africa, you guys were sold by
One
your
of
own
them being
people.
named William Ronan.
You guys were sold
and
by
Felix
your own
Duran.
fucking people.
They,
Your own
bro,
people
Africans
started
are not
selling
our
ya.
people, bro.
The Irish
Africans
people
are
didn't come
not
there
our
trying to
people,
start
bro.
selling ya. Your own
We
people
were running
did.
from you wicked motherfuckers when
Your
we went
own
to
people started selling
bro,
ya. What the fuck are you?
bro,
You're not even on here telling the truth.
Bro, you
Your
see how
own
you
people
deflect?
tried
Bro, you
to
see how
sell
you
ya.
deflect? Can you show me
How am I
any
deflecting? It's the
archaeology
truth.
or historical evidence
It's the truth.
that Irish people were slaves? We got tons of it.
It's the truth.
Can you
According to
show
who?
us
According to
anything,
you?
bro? Can you show us anything? How many were
You won't
slaves?
even admit that black people started selling themselves.
How many
you
were
won't even admit
slaves?
that, and that's
We
fact.
never sold ourselves. We never sold ourselves. Bro, just because another people share the same skin tone as you,
never sold.
kinda
Okay,
like,
man. All right, so you won't
kinda
even tell
like,
the truth
doesn't
about
make
nothing.
them your people, man. Bro, it's just like you up here saying, that Irish people ain't white. That German
We're
people
not.
ain't
We're
white.
Germanic. We're Gaelic people.
Bro,
I have red hair.
all
motherfucker. I
white
don't have
people
blonde hair.
migrated
I don't
from
have
the
blonde hair.
Caucasus area.
That's not
And
the
the
Caucasus.
steps of those
Ireland
mountains
is not the
around the
Caucasus area.
Bronze, bro, around the Bronze Age, which is about 4,500 years ago. Bro, you fucking with the wrong ones. See, the thing
4,500
is,
years
see,
ago?
you see
You were
my
alive
brother right here.
4,000 years ago? How
He
the fuck
looking
do you
fly.
know?
He look like a rapper, but he's really a scholar.
How do you know?
Bro, man, we're not gonna let you sit up
I
here
am
and
a
bring
rapper,
all this pseudo
motherfucker. I
history
actually
up.
am a rapper. I am a rapper.
Well, quit trying to act like a scholar, because you fucking with scholars. That brother right there,
A
the white,
scholar, bro.
and that
You're
brother
trying to
right
tell me
there
something that
in the
happened
green.
5,000 years ago. You don't fucking know. What are you running around doing? Carbon
4,500
dating?
years
How do
ago,
you know?
y'all migrated.
You
It's
got your
history.
carbon dating kit? How do you know 4,000 years
Can
ago?
you
huh?
give
You know
me?
how to carbon
Can you
date?
give me some dates or produce archaeological evidence or historical evidence that white people were ever in chains, had their children stripped from them, and were sold and worked in the fields in America?
So hold on. So you're
Can you
telling me
do it,
that
man?
the
Don't
Irish
just
were
yes or
never
no, bro. You
enslaved?
asking me questions. I came on here with the
Hold on,
questions.
because
My
you're asking me a
questions need
question.
to be answered now. Can you answer the question?
I don't need to
man?
do what the fuck you tell me to do. You're not my
Can,
master, Uncle
can you
Tom,
answer the
all right?
question?
I'm
See, you
fucking doing the
deflecting
talking
again.
here. I'm
Bro,
doing the talking here.
bro, you deflecting
all
right now, bro, because you have no answers.
No, I'm not.
All you have is pseudo
You won't even
history.
admit that black people
Bro.
started selling themselves.
Bro, I never heard a white man
admit
say,
that
I'm
the
not
fucking
white.
African slave
Oh,
trade
yes, I
started
have.
by your
Y'all
own
call
people.
yourself
warrior.
Hey, y'all call yourself
You won't
Native
even admit
Americans
it.
and shit all the time. But you can't produce.
Native Americans? I never
Bro,
said I
y'all
was
call
Native
yourself.
American.
Y'all call yourself white people call themselves Native Americans all the time.
No,
But
we
you never
don't.
went through any of the things that Native Americans went through.
Where are you from? Aren't
And
you
the
in England or
promises in the
something?
Bible don't
Are you even
apply.
in the United States? Are you even here in the United
Nigga, I'm in
States?
Texas.
Okay. All right. So right here, dude, here's some archaeological evidence for your Texas
Let's
ass.
see it.
Because I'm from
Let's
Texas
see
too.
it.
McQueenie.
Let's
I'm
see
from
it.
McQueenie, motherfucker. Great
Let's
famine,
see it.
Ireland.
Let's
Right
see
here.
it.
Says the Great Famine, also known as the Great Hunger. The famine and the Irish potato famine was a period of mass starvation and disease in Ireland from 1845 to 1852.
Okay.
It constituted a historical social crisis and had a major impact on Irish society and history as a whole. The most severely affected areas were in the western and southern parts of Ireland, where the Irish language was dominant. It says, hence the period was contemporaneously known in Irish as Drashol, which literally translate to the bad life and loosely translate to the hard times. Debate exists regarding the nomenclature for the event, whether the use of term famine, potato famine, or great hunger. Says the worst of the year. So this is 1847. This is the second one. There's another one in the 1600s. All right, and they poisoned our potato crops. They drove the rent up, so we couldn't pay our rent, and then they forced us into workhouses.
Okay,
if we
that's in
weren't willing to go into
1847.
a fucking workhouse, then they made us come
When
over
was
on
the
slave
Emancipation
ships
Proclamation
to Ellis
put in
Island.
order?
No, hold on. You're asking me a question, so now let me talk. Because the Irish
Bro, because
weren't
this is
enslaved,
bullshit,
all right?
bro.
They
You haven't
killed off
said
all the
one
potato
thing about
crops.
indentured servitude.
Oh, so you do know about indentured servitude.
Yo.
So then
Bro,
why
you
are
haven't
lying?
said one thing about white
So
people
why are you
being slaves
lying?
in
This is
America.
what led. This is
Bro,
what
you talking
led to
about
indentured servitude.
Joshua. Bro, you talking about Joshua, bro.
You know about us being slaves, but you won't admit it because you're a piece of shit racist.
Bro, you a piece of shit, bro. You haven't said,
You're a
bro,
fucking
brothers, bro.
piece
Have
of
y'all
shit
heard this nigga
racist.
say one
You
thing
just hate
about
me
somebody
'cause I'm
being
white,
slave?
dude.
Chat.
You know,
Chat, did he
that
say
really sucks.
anything
That must be a
about
horrible
white
existence.
people
You
being
just
slaves
hate
in
me because
America?
I'm white.
Bro, see, the
You
thing
just
is,
said indentured servitude, which just means it's a white slave.
see, the thing is,
You
though,
just said it.
bro, the white man
You
is
just
such a
said it.
goddamn culture vulture, bro. The white man is such a
Now we're culture
goddamn,
vultures.
is such a goddamn devil. He wants to, he wants to be a part of everything without even really being a part of it. After niggas do the hard work for it. After niggas do the hard work. After niggas get beat across their goddamn back. After niggas have to see their children be stripped away from them and be used as alligator bait. After niggas get their children raped and their wives and their husbands raped in front of them. Y'all are equal opportunity rapists. Y'all are.
So now you're
bro,
blaming
y'all
me
equal
because
opportunity
400
on that.
years ago a person got raped?
Bro, 400 years ago, bro, you are talking about something that happened around the time when slavery was abolished in
But listen
America,
to what you're
bro.
doing. Check out your logic.
Yeah,
You know what indentured
bro, my
servitude
logic is,
and then you
I
come out
asked
here
you
and say
to
there's no white
produce.
slaves. You're
I
just a
asked you
fucking
to
liar.
produce. Your logic
You're
is,
just
I
a
asked you
fucking
to
liar. You
produce
just said it,
some
indentured
facts,
servitude.
some evidence of white men
You just said
being
indentured
slaves
servitude.
in
What are you talking
America.
about?
Bro,
Show me
indentured
some evidence that
servitude,
you
bro,
were a slave.
slavery,
Show me
bro.
some pictures of your fucking mom in the fields.
Oh my God, bro.
I know you
Such a
Exactly.
disrespectful,
You
stinking
told
ass
me what an
fucking
indentured
devil,
servant
bro.
is, so you already know you're just trying to troll me by bringing me on here. Look,
Bro,
I knew
that's
you guys were
crazy,
trying
bro.
to troll
That's
me when I
crazy.
came on
Bro,
here
you asked the
anyway,
white man
'cause I
to
don't know no
produce.
smoke.
He can't produce
I
a
ain't afraid of some
goddamn thing,
motherfucker
dog.
who's sitting down there with a fucking hijab on his
Oh,
head.
bro, that's the
trying to
only
tell me
question
that I'm
I
not a
really
human
had,
being
bro.
and I'm a
Because, bro,
devil
you're a fucking
because my
liar.
skin's white.
Bro, you're a fucking liar, bro.
Because my
Y'all
skin's
beat
white, I'm
our
a devil.
backs. Bro,
That's
y'all
your
beat our
logic,
backs. The Irish were the most, bro. The Irish were some of the most brutal slave traders ever, bro. Y'all, bro, y'all fed the sharks in
You're
the
so full of
transatlantic
shit.
slave trade with
I hope you
us,
buy the
bro.
story you're
Y'all
telling, man. I
fed
hope
the
you buy the
fucking
story you're
sharks with
telling.
us, dog.
I
God,
hope
bro,
you guys
get the
are buying
fuck
the
up out
story
of
you're
here, bro.
telling.
Irish slave myth.
Bro, it's no,
Everyone Google
bro,
that.
it's no evidence of Irish slaves.
There's
But
no
it's a
evidence.
wealth of
Okay,
evidence
whatever. And
of
even if I
Irish
had
slave
evidence, you would
traders.
still say there's no evidence
Hey,
because
y'all,
you
that's
hate
all I
white
got.
people for no
Y'all,
reason.
yeah.
Look, you blame white people for all your problems. Look, I'm going to get straight into it, and then I got to get to my podcast in a couple minutes. Check it out. You guys blame white people for all your fucking problems. If you spent a little bit more time accepting responsibility for your...
You got to reset the room. I got to mute you. We gotta reset the room, man.
Just
This our
resetting the
show.
room, Celtic Warrior.
we
We gonna
gotta-
get back.
Yeah, y'all gotta calm down for 1 second. But look, y'all see what's going on. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to this show. Make sure you subscribe to the CBP. This is the type of information and the communications and the battles you're gonna see up here going forward. Right now, we got the Celtic Warrior from Minnesota tuning into the CBP. He doing all kinds of lying, but we gonna get back into it right now. All right, come on, Celtic. Don't run now. If you want to, I think the echo was coming from you.
Dude, hey, you guys clown me, but dude, I'm the only one that had the balls to come up here and talk to you about this shit.
No, Celtic Warrior, we respect you coming up here and talking to us. Absolutely, Celtic Warrior.
Hey, look, that's Salakia. I mean, not Salakia, but Celtic Warrior. It is you that's giving the echo.
It's something. I know you got headphones, but it might be something is doing that. But here's the thing: we respect you coming up here. We're equal opportunity battlers of liars and devils alike. And I hope you understand. It's nothing personal. It's just business.
But you do be lying.
Celtic Warrior.
I'm holding every lie you said. Now remember, you said that Christ died for everybody. That Christ came to be redeemer for everyone, right? That he came to redeem everyone. Hold on. I got you on mute. Hold on. No, I can't hear you if you're saying something. It's not on mute, but I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
There you go. Now
Yep,
you said Christ came to redeem everybody, right?
Yeah, Christ came to redeem everybody, all of humanity.
All right, that's most high in Christ. Let's see what the Bible says. In Hebrews 9:15, right? It says, and for this cause, he is the mediator of the New Testament. Who is the mediator of the New Testament, Celtic Warrior?
Well, that's made up. It's a made up thing.
What do you mean it's made up?
I'm trying to tell you, the Jews wrote Hebrews. You can't kill a guy and then write a book about him.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How do you even know anything about Jesus Christ if you don't believe in the New Testament?
I believe in parts of the New Testament. I didn't say I don't believe any of it.
Which parts?
The miracles, the breaking bread, the fucking, the turning water into wine. That's when they really got pissed at him, when he turned
He's
water
the
into
authority
wine.
on the Bible.
Which books?
What do you mean, which books? What are you talking? I'm telling you certain things out of the Bible I agree with. I didn't say I agree with. I don't agree with certain books.
What I'm asking you, Celtic Warrior, is
you
said the miracles and the breaking of bread and so on.
Yeah.
That is dispersed throughout different books of the New Testament. But you're saying that a lot of
greater part of the Bible is bullshit.
By which people can be trusted?
The Flavians wrote the Bible. All right, for everybody listening to this, go. If you think I'm lying, go look up the Flavians. They're the ones who wrote the fucking Bible. They're also the ones who decided to start showing Christ as a white man. Okay,
so
but later on, King James is the one who really started putting that picture everywhere. The picture you guys see, I got to get out of here in a couple minutes. But the picture everybody sees of a white Jesus, King James is the one who pushed that.
So the Flavians wrote the Bible, and all of these Christians are fooled and bamboozled. And yet
I'm gonna show you this right now, man.
You came to the same conclusion that they come to, that Jesus Christ died for everybody in humanity,
Flavian dynasty,
on planet Earth.
Well, he did, but he did though. I don't need a human to tell me what Jesus was here for. I know in my soul what he was here for.
Jesus is anything.
Flavian dynasty. All right, hold on. The Flavian dynasty. It's from 69 to 96. All right, you guys look that up, man. The Flavian dynasty. They wrote the fucking Bible. They wrote the Bible, man.
Fallopian tube.
I'm sorry, you guys have been lied to.
Hold on, fallopian.
We should do this again.
Hold on, fallopian tube. I mean, damn, flame. You gotta call it fallopian tube. Flame trotter. Because remember, the scripture say in Revelation that no man shall take away from the Bible, nor add to the Bible. And you're admitted that you are taking away and adding to the Bible. That's what you're saying, right?
Well, the reason why they said that is because they didn't want anybody to question them when they're telling them bullshit stories. The Bible's not true.
So who was the authority? You or the Bible?
God.
Who was the authority? You or the Bible?
God is the authority. The Bible is not God. The Bible's a fucking book that was written and fucking destroyed and then written and destroyed and then written again.
Why you're such a devil? If you ask me who is the authority, me or you, I would tell you I'm the authority. If you ask me Who was
You're
the
not my authority, and I'm not yours.
Or this color paint? I'll tell you, this color paint is the authority over Flame Trotter.
Well, of course you take the colored paint because it's colored. Of course you're gonna side with the colored paint.
But here's the thing, Flames Trotter. You are a liar. I gotta bring on Captain Yatazak real quick, man. Listen, talk to
Shalom, Cap.
Captain of 13,000. Yatazak on the line. What's going on, Cap?
What's going on? Hey, Mr. White Man, can I ask you a question?
Mr. White Man. Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Black Guy.
There you go.
Are you Celtic?
So I'm Irish, man, and I mean I wouldn't necessarily call myself Celtic.
Oh, what do you believe in as far as religion? What God do you serve?
Jehovah Jireh.
Jehovah Jireh. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I do. Deliverer. Deliverer.
Who did Jehovah Jireh deliver? Has he ever delivered the Irish?
What do you mean, has he ever delivered the Irish? He delivers everybody that believes in him. What do you mean? Of course he has.
Have he ever, to record, delivered the Irish?
I don't understand that racist question, but go ahead. Tell me the punchline.
You said racist question. You said Jehovah Jireh. That comes from a record.
Because he's not just an Irish God, motherfucker. He's everybody's God. Look,
wait,
look, man. All right, hey, and I'm gonna come back on here too if you guys will let me, but I gotta run pretty soon. Look, check this out. There's no such thing as a white God or a black God. All right, there's just God.
Hey, Flames Trotter, you can either answer the question or yield to not knowing.
Where did you get the word Jehovah Jireh from?
What do you mean? Where did I get it from?
It didn't fall out of the sky. It didn't come out.
It's one of his names. It's one of his names. What do you mean?
Where did you hear it at?
What do you mean? Where did I hear? I don't fucking know. What do you mean? I know it. I gotta tell you where I heard it.
You heard it out of
I gotta tell you where I heard it in order for it to be real.
Hey, you dumbass! You heard it out of the. That's where it came out of. And you.
Oh, it came out of the Bible.
You just said that you don't care about the Bible because of the Flavians and all of that bullshit.
They wrote the Bible. The Flavians wrote the Bible.
And then you quoted something the so-called Flavians wrote, which is Jehovah.
No, Jehovah Jireh comes from an old Jewish manuscript, motherfucker.
Where did you talk about?
The old Jewish manuscript is where they talk about Jehovah Jireh. That's not in the New Testament.
And that manuscript is what is called what?
I don't fucking know. It's a manuscript. I don't know.
Well,
I'm not a Jewish scholar.
So you don't know nothing. All you know is that we don't know nothing.
I didn't say you don't know nothing. I never said that.
All right, well, let me help you out.
If I thought you guys didn't know anything, I wouldn't have came on here.
Well, good. I appreciate that. I tell you, we do know something. And Jehovah Jireh is a name that is mentioned in the Bible. The book that you say means nothing. And I wanted to know.
I didn't say it means nothing. I said it was wrote by the Flavian dynasty.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, no problem. Well, the Bible has nothing to do with you, but the things in it that do pertain to you is about captivity and destruction and pain and agony. So that's the things you should read about. If you want to find where you want, you should look for the part where it says, bring him hither and slay them before me. Or the part where it said, bind them with fetters and chains and make their kings and their noblemen.
They did that to the Hebrews. That was for the Hebrews when they were building the fucking pyramids, bro. Okay. That wasn't people down in Africa. They're coming down to pick you up and bring you around on slave ships. That wasn't what that was.
I understand. Have you read the book of Obadiah? It's written just for you to never be misunderstanding the text.
The book of Obadiah. I'll get right on the book of Obadiah, man.
So you could never be confused. See, the book of Obadiah, he made it short and sweet, so we would never have to have this conversation for long. It's very short. Let me tell you, I'm gonna break it down for you. It tells you that the Edomites came and they saw, and that's it. They're gonna serve.
Okay. I appreciate y'all, man. I'll have to come on here again. I gotta run. I got some shit. I got dogs I gotta let out. I appreciate y'all letting the white devil come up here and lie.
All right, see you in captivity.
Hey, this,
All right, see you in captivity.
This your world. This your world, Flames Trotter. You the white devil. You can come in. You can go anywhere and lie.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah, you said y'all was slaves. Y'all damn sure finna be slaves.
We're gonna have you back, Celtic Warrior,
He
Flames
off,
Trotter. We're gonna have you back on, man.
He done laughed.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
done left.
He done bounced. Okay. He said he had to go do something with his dogs. I don't know what he meant by that. I don't know what that entails. I don't think I want to know what that entails. But you know what I'm saying? Flames Trotter. You know what I'm saying?
Where does the letter J come from? What's a Jew? Listen. Oh wait, hold on. There was one more I wanted to get to. Somebody said something about John 3:16. Who had a question about John 3:16? You could come back up, ask your question again. If you want to join into the chat, just ask for the link. I'll post the link in the chat again. All right. Hey, Cap, the water cap. Hey, Cap.
The water cap. Oh,
He ran when Cap came up here, man. Cap,
What,
Cap come up here, man, and niggas just move out the way.
out the way.
I don't know if I should bring Cap back up here. Cap, you're bad for content, sir. You just
So
make everybody run.
Yeah, so I don't do a lot of filibustering with with people. So hey, y'all brothers doing an excellent job though, man. Y'all keep this up, man. Y'all been breaking the chain. I see what episode y'all on now?
Damn, we stopped doing it. It's like 186 or something.
almost
Like
at 200.
When you just start, you so bad and bougie now, you don't even got to count no more.
Come out the water, sir.
Hey, no sweat, man. If y'all need me, I'm here.
Hey, you want to shout out Passover?
Hey, shout out to the Passover coming up, man. It's gonna be a glorious thing. Any Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, man, y'all make sure y'all pull up to Houston, Texas, man. It's gonna be at the B&H Ranch once again. Y'all know how we do it, man. It's gonna be a glorious time and a glorious event. Pay your $200, man. You get 6 events for $200. You from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every day you get you get 2 events one day.
Right. Come.
You know what I mean? So y'all come and enjoy yourself. You have never seen Black and brown unity like this. I guarantee. So y'all make sure y'all come to the 57th annual Passover in Houston, Texas. I guarantee you're going to enjoy yourself and you're going to be able to be at the Lord's Passover.
Come. The water, sir.
Y'all heard it here first,
All right,
man.
so what are y'all brothers, man? Shalom, y'all about to show the thumb.
Shalom. How about you,
Who's next? We got a little bit
next?
more time, man. Who else want to join?
Killjoy.
You understand? And get spanked up like Flames Trotter. Listen, I want everybody to realize one thing. If you go back and watch this live clip, what you'll realize is that on our side, we had every answer for every question that was brought on to us. Everything y'all want to know about the history of the Bible, about the history of nations and the earth, about spirituality, we have the answer and we could back it with the Bible. But every question that we have for you, you then run to something else and then run to this, and then Christ died for everybody. Then somehow we talk about philanthropists and fallopian tubes. Then somehow we talking about the Mayflower instead of dealing with the topic at hand. You understand? Next time, Flames Trotter, you come up here, we're going to have specific topics and we're going to run the ring. We're going to run the ring like how I know you don't want it run. You understand? But to anyone else, feel free to join up on the chat, or y'all king is gone. I think their king is gone, Double One. Once Flame Trotters come, their confidence is gone. They don't want to come up here and embarrass themselves in front of the Lord. But man, how much time we got? We got a little bit of time, man. We're not going to really be able to get into our topics. We're going to probably save them for next week. You understand? Again, but look forward to that, because we definitely going to talk about Druski. We're going to talk about what else that we have on the chat? Whatever's in the title. Noops, homosexuals in the fraternity organizations, man. That's another Greek culture that was brought on to Black people here in America, being a Greek and being in a fraternity. And of course, when you're in a fraternity, they teach you to do very homosexual things, man. So we're gonna go into that. Let me see. Gotta pay for that truth. Gotta pay for that truth. Nah, the truth is free. The truth is free. You want the truth, then you come to the ISUPK. Let me see. The Lord, you should be in prison. Yeah, I'm sure. I appreciate it. Let me see here. Flames Trotter is embarrassing as it is. Just saying, nah, Flames Trotter has more courage than all of you devils. The rest of you devils don't have courage like Flames Trotter. At least he's courageous enough to come up here and spew his nonsense. You, however, will stay behind the keyboard and will have your thoughts, but are not smart enough or not engaging enough to be able to speak your thoughts. So I wouldn't say much about Flames Trotter. He came up here. What about you? What about you? We came here to laugh at Lames Trotter. It just happened to be at your channel. Yeah, but I remember you, Mike D. You the one who said that, who am I to tell another man who he can sleep with? Well, I'm nobody to tell nobody anything. But God did say that interracial marriage was a sin. Did you know that? Mike D 666. That's a funny number for a white man to have too, right? 666. Did you know that God said that it was a sin to sleep with another man, with a woman outside of your nation, outside of your race? God said that, and you ignore God. You understand? But answer that question since you know so much. Let's see. How many push-ups can you fools do? Let's get that. Go look up the ISUPK Hebrew Academy. It'll shock you. Brainwashed black folks. Hop in there, Dusty. Dusty would never jump on his live. He's too much of a coward. Let's talk about what black people do in 2026, not what white people did thousands of years ago. How about last week? Let's talk about the education system for white people. Jesus Christ, thousands of years ago? Here in America, thousands of years ago here in America? Listen, let's talk about how white people kill other white women in ICE. Let's talk about that.
Can we talk about how white people cannot stop watching child pornography?
Yeah, you're a fucking bunch of rapists and sexual deviants. White people can't stop having sex with dogs.
Right. Like, let's talk about the sexual deviancy numbers.
Can we talk about something serious? Yeah. White people, for whatever reason, cannot stop the urge to take an AK-47 to a school and kill everybody.
What's that about? What did the kids
talk about
do?
it? Now, that wasn't thousands of years ago. You know the movie Star Wars?
Yeah.
Anakin Skywalker on his path to becoming Darth Vader?
Yeah.
That was him becoming full white when he killed those kids.
Oh, yeah, he killed the younglings.
Anakin was the first school shooter.
He killed younglings.
Damn. Y'all love Anakin, don't you?
You love Anakin. They had Anakin as a force ghost at the end of the goddamn series after he killed them younglings. I laugh at it all the time. Me and my guy in New York, we always like talk about these films and break them down. Anakin Skywalker murdered younglings, children. And by the end of the series, they brought him back as a force ghost with happy music playing in the background.
No one give a damn about the younglings.
No one cares about the younglings anymore.
Mike D 666. Mike D 666 says a man wrote that. That you know how long I've been in the truth, Mike D, for going on 10 years. Do you know how long and how many times I've heard some heartbroken, spirit-crushed man or woman who believed in the Bible until he got cut with the Bible, who then would turn around and say that a man wrote it? Well, let me tell you something, Mike D. A man wrote your address to your house. Do you believe? Is it not your address because a man wrote it? The Declaration of Independence. That was written by a man. A man wrote it. I mean, if it was an alien or a dog or something, then maybe it makes sense. What's another one? The U.S. Constitution. The U.S. Constitution was written by
Your goddamn birth certificate was written by a man,
man.
Not an alien. It wasn't one of them goddamn aliens from Men in Black.
Written by
Your passport was written by a man.
The words on your money written by a man.
Yeah, but you spend it.
The language that you use right now was created and written by a man.
This is tomfoolery.
So what's the problem with the Bible again? It was written by a man. That's your excuse.
And for all you Christians out there, John 3:16 was written by
a man.
A man.
So if the Bible was written by a man, so was John 3:16. Gotcha. Listen, white people are the dumbest race on the face of the planet Earth. You are so stupid. Like, do you really believe this garbage? Do you
No, they don't.
Do you believe yourself?
Nope.
They don't.
They don't.
You know why? Because Valentine's Day is coming. You know what that same devil's gonna do?
Yeah.
He's gonna give a card to his woman that has words on it that was written by a man. And he's supposed to believe.
So it don't really mean nothing because it was written by a man.
I got you.
You.
Yeah.
So it's fake, right?
Stop being
She
fucking
shouldn't believe it.
stupid.
I hope he gives her the Valentine's Day card and she says, "This is bullshit. This is not real.
It's not real.
This is not
You
real.
should never believe this.
Why is it not? I shouldn't believe this.
You don't really love me.
You don't really love me.
Because these words were
Written by
a man. So of course it couldn't be true.
Yo, I love this shit. You're so stupid. Like, yo, y'all be thinking y'all so smart.
Yo,
It is so funny.
Black people, stop listening to white people. White people are the devil. They're liars. They're like, look, he can't even help himself. He can't even help himself but to lie. Just a man wrote it, so it must not be true. Let's forget everything else in life. If you have a headache, you're supposed to take Tylenol because that was written by a man. 2 + 2 = 4, which was written by a man.
Hey, that subscription, you know what I'm saying, for pain medication after you leave the dentist office was written by a man. So guess what? When you go to the CVS or the Walgreens, they shouldn't fulfill your prescription.
You know why?
They should say, I don't believe this. You don't need any medication because this was written by a man.
A man. Oh, man. I'm going to make a t-shirt that says the Bible was written by a man. You don't even have enough sense to know what man wrote it. It's in the chapter of the book, dum-dum.
Guess what? The title to your car was written by a
man.
man. Do you own a house? Because if you own a house, then all of the papers that prove your ownership of that house were written by
a man.
And guess what? Maybe I shouldn't believe those ownership papers.
All right, let's see. Let's talk about it. 8179. Here's the next devil who has a question. Can't do this. Let's talk about. Where's your question? Let's talk about it. If you don't mind. Oh, wait, here we go. Can you please tell me where in the Bible says interracial coupling is wrong or a sin? I've never heard that. I've been in church my whole life. I'll answer it for you right now. Thabawan,
let's do it.
Me?
Yeah.
There's a couple scriptures I'm going to go to free your mind from all of the lies of the Christian church. Remember, the Christian church has destroyed you. Here's a public service announcement. If you are a Christian in a Christian church, you do not know God. God was never taught to you. You've been wasting your life getting lied to about God, Jesus Christ, John, Paul, Moses, Adam and Eve. Everything that you've been taught was a lie. But now we'll teach you the truth.
Deuteronomy 7:3.
Yeah, Deuteronomy 7:6. Let's go there. Oh, let me take it.
They should start at 3.
7:3. Let's go.
Let me get to the whole chapter.
I hope you got your Bible with you. Let's talk about it. 8179. We're going to talk about it right now.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Now remember, in Deuteronomy, who was speaking here? This is Moses. Moses is addressing the children of Israel. He's giving us our laws and our prophecies that are to happen or to come, rather, if we obeyed the Lord or if we disobeyed the Lord. And we disobeyed the Lord, so curses came on us, which is how we got here in slavery today. If you read Deuteronomy, 6:28? Or 6 and hold on, no, I said that wrong. Deuteronomy chapter.
Where we at right now?
No, slave ships. Get me right.
Deuteronomy 28 and 68.
28 and 68. There we go. If you read 28 and 68, it'll be the conclusion of what Moses was trying to tell us. We didn't listen, so we were brought over here in the slave ships. But now Moses is telling the Israelites, is talking to us about marriage, about who to give your daughters to. Why? Because we're living amongst heathens. We're about to sojourn in the wilderness where we'll come across Hamites. We'll come across Moabites. We'll come across Ishmaelites. These other nations will be around us. And Moses is saying, read one more time if you could.
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Don't take them to be wives and husbands. Keep going.
Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son.
Thy daughter you should not give unto him to his son. Why? Back then in biblical times, we would give our daughters to other families as peace offerings or as gifts or as restitution for payment. We would give our daughters to conjoined houses for whatever reason we would give our daughters, but we cannot give these heathens our daughters. Keep going.
Salakia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to look for the other joint. Come on, Salakia.
Mm-hmm.
Thy daughter
Mm-hmm.
thou shalt not give unto his son,
Uh-huh.
nor
Uh-huh.
his daughter
Uh-huh.
shalt thou take unto thy son.
Nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son. Meaning, don't have any race mingling, intermarriage, any of that nonsense. The Bible is very clear, and there's been a flow of waters from Genesis all throughout Revelation. The problem is you just don't understand it. When you look at the story of the Tower of Babel, what was happening? You had a bunch of people who wanted to come together and to reach the heights of heaven. And what did the Lord do? The Lord destroyed the Tower of Babel and set the people into their own land and created borders because he did not want them mingling with each other. The earth was destroyed from interracial marriage. The earth was destroyed due to interracial marriage, but I can't because it'll take the mic out. I got you. That's right. Yeah. Just put the one up. This one. Salaki. But yeah,
my bad, bro.
the earth was flooded due to interracial marriage. If you ever heard of the flood story, that happened because the sons of God wanted to marry the sons of man. And the Lord did not want that to happen. And so the Lord flooded the earth. That's in the Bible. All right. You got something else? Oh, that's it on that?
Come on, that's it on that one.
Uh-huh.
I got one more. Salakia. This is the book of Tobit, chapter 4 and verse 12.
Ooh.
Beware of, if I could.
Go ahead. You got it. You got this one.
Come on. Because, you might read the one we just read in Deuteronomy because, I love to do this nonsense, bro. And we on to you. Again, we real scholars. We on to you trying to say, oh, y'all speaking out of context. And we understand the context, right? But we understand the context in totality. We understand the whole Bible. So you may look at Deuteronomy and say, well, we don't know who that's talking about. That's talking about the Jebusites and the Hittites and the Jebusites. That's not talking about all the nations. It ain't talking about the Edomites. It ain't talking about the Ishmaelites and so on. Well, guess what? We're going to read Tobit chapter 4 and verse 12. Beware of all whoredom, my son, and chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy fathers.
Body bag.
The Bible says that the Israelites, the men of God, are supposed to take wives of the seed of their fathers, meaning what? A part of their family. Now, don't get carnal, you goddamn freakazoids. We're not talking about incest. When it says the seed of thy fathers, it just means your family. The word nation means family. The word race means family. It's saying take a wife that is from the same nation as you, the same race as you. I'm going to read it again and finish it out. Tobit chapter 4 and verse 12. Beware of all whoredom, my son, and chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy fathers, and take not a strange woman to wife, which is not of thy father's tribe.
Body bag.
Can we make it any more plain for you?
Body bag.
If you are an Israelite, you cannot have sex with white women.
Body bag.
You cannot have sex with Asian women. You cannot have sex with Arab women. And guess what? You black brothers out there, you cannot have sex with African women because they don't come from the same tribe as you. They don't come from the same nation as you. I'm going to finish it out and we're done with this. For we are the children of the prophets. Now it makes it plain. Who are we talking about? Who are the people who are not supposed to mess with nobody else? The prophets, Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Jacob is the progenitor of the 12 tribes
somebody that joined
of the nation of Israel.
All right, we got another person that want to join into the chat. What's your name and where you calling from?
Yo, what's up, man? Jimbo Slice, what's up?
You got to show your screen, Jimbo. Got
Hold up. Yeah, I'm chilling just
Oh,
right here.
wait,
Let's go.
before you do that, let him finish the scripture. Come on.
Real quick, my Salakia, finish it out. Remember, my son, that our fathers from the beginning, even that they all married wives of their own kindred and were blessed in their children, and their seed shall inherit the land. That's the Bible. Get you a black woman,
It doesn't
Hispanic, Native Indian.
It doesn't get more clear to that. And white people, you should have more pride in your nationality.
Like Celtic Warrior don't got no pride in
You
his
should have more
nationality.
pride in your
You brought
people.
that out, brother.
Yeah.
You brought it out.
None of us are 100% white, bro.
Hold on 1 second before you go. It's a lot of comments and stuff. We about to come right to you, but you got to turn your camera on. We can't see what you're doing.
I gotta keep it on the whole time, bro. I ain't showing dick. I ain't doing nothing weird, bro.
We can't see.
You can't see me,
Hold on 1 second. The world want to see you, man.
bro. What are you talking about?
There you go. All right. Now, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, my name's Jimbo Slice, bro. Hey, so
hold on. Where you calling from, Jimbo Slice?
Yeah. So hold on. You think you're 100%
Where
African
you
American?
from? Jimbo Slice. Where you from?
Hold on. Let me move where I can hear you better. Hold on.
Yeah. How you about to? He about to continue on the conversation. Can't even hear us.
Nah, my heater turned on. This cold, motherfucker.
All right,
hold on.
Where
So
you from?
you gonna tell me you think you're 100%
I'm not about
pure?
to tell you nothing until you tell us where you
Jimbo,
from.
where are you from, Jimbo?
What's it matter where I'm from?
What is your name and where you
that's
calling
what we ask
from?
every
You
caller.
on the CBP. This is what
I ain't giving you my government. What are you talking about?
Where are you from, Jimbo?
What's that matter?
Jimbo,
you about to piss me off, Jimbo.
If you want to ask the question, then you have to follow our rules. Everybody who comes onto this show, they say their name and where they calling from.
Your name is Jimbo.
You're gonna say what state you're from.
Just what
Jimbo.
state?
You don't gotta give us your address.
KY, Kentucky.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Kentucky.
There we go. Now that explains why you sound like that, Jimbo. But let's go.
Jimbo.
Hey man, you ain't gonna clown me, bro. I'm gonna tell you, you ain't 100%. You think your bloodline is 100%.
You said what?
You think your bloodline is 100%.
I know my bloodline is 100%.
There is no. It is 20. No, bro. You know how much interracial sex has been going on over how many thousands of years? You are not 100% nothing. We're all mutts, bro. I'm not 100% white.
Yes, you are.
No, I ain't.
Country.
No, I ain't. And you're not 100%. So what would you consider? What are you 100% of?
I'm 100% Jew.
You're 100% Jew.
God. Yep.
Make that make sense, please.
Is your father a white man?
100% Jew.
Not full. No, he's Indian. Well, he's dead now, but he was Indian, white, European, Irish.
So let me ask
was
you this
a mutt.
question.
We're all mutts, bro.
I'm gonna need you to be honest, Jimbo.
It's 2026. We're all mutts.
I got you, Jimbo. I'm gonna need you to be honest for 1 second. Have you ever in your life filled out, like you ever taken some kind of test for a job?
Yes.
Or some kind of test for like school?
Yeah, where you spit in the little cup and it. Yeah.
And you had to put your race. Have you ever done that?
I just said yeah. How many times you gonna ask?
So what did you put on that paper, Jimbo?
What did I put? What are you talking about?
What did you put as your race on that paper, Jimbo?
I just say white.
Oh, what? You know you could put other and
but you're not going to have an argument on what I just answered. So go ahead.
Why you ain't just put?
I'm not pure white. I'm not. So what is white? So what is pure blooded white?
Picked it on the test.
I can explain it to you, Jimbo.
Please tell me what's pure blooded white, bro.
Well, white is a color, but white is historically what the tribe or the nation of Esau or Edom has considered and called itself because of the pale skin and your complexion. That is why you consider yourself a white man, but in fact you are an Edomite. So your nationality
not even really white
comes from Esau.
Skin wise,
that's who you are,
bro. How are you gonna sit there and say you're 100% Jew? How are you gonna say you're 100% Jew?
Let me finish this and then I'll answer.
We're gonna get there, Jimbo. Let's slow it down.
If you trace your
you ain't even making no sense, bro.
If you trace your father's lineage, and it's a great lineage, it goes up to the Dukes from Genesis, all the way up to Esau, who was a cunning hunter and was blessed by the sword.
My last name is Cunningham.
There you go.
Good.
Look, I told you. Last name Cunningham, and you are a cunning hunter because your ancestors.
Look how many
goes
black
up
men have the
to
last name
Esau, man.
Cunningham.
Now,
How many black men you know with
That's
the
so
last
funny.
name
Before you were
Cunningham?
saying you didn't want us to know your government, you just told us.
Yeah, now you telling you the Jimbo.
What are you
I
doing?
don't give a
Jimbo?
damn. Everybody already knows it. Everybody in this chat knows my
Jimbo on
government.
that Jim Beam.
You on that Jim Beam?
He on that Jim Beam. Look, now you asked me, how is it that I'm a Jew? If you go to
How many black men you know with the last name Cunningham?
My fathers, all the way
Randall
up.
Cunningham.
My
How many other black
ancestry-
Cunninghams?
Because of slavery, you goddamn devil.
he doesn't
That's
really-
why.
Got your answer?
Go with
you
it.
didn't expect me to say that, right?
Yeah, our names is
That's
Edwards,
why we got the last name Cunningham.
Edwards and Cunningham.
Because some of
Watson.
your ancestors own some of mine. That's why.
Yeah, so we took your last name. About 4.
I ain't never owned no slaves. My family didn't own
I
no
said your
slaves. What are you talking
ancestors,
about?
Jimbo.
Said your ancestor, Jimbo.
You don't know that. How can you say you
because
know my family had slaves?
When you wrote down on the box, you said white. Those people own slaves, Jimbo.
Yo, you guys are reverse racist.
And Cunningham, let me ask you a question. What language does the name Cunningham come from?
It's like English, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So how, if I'm not English and my ancestors aren't English or Irish or
I want to know how you're Jewish. How are you a Jew?
I'm definitely not Jewish.
I'm about to tell you.
The other homeboy said he was Jewish.
No, he said he was a Jew. I'm a Jew. I'm not Jewish. I don't wish I was nothing. I don't wish I was
hold
a Jew.
on. Well, wait,
Hey,
you're a Jew, but you ain't Jewish.
You know where the Cunningham
Yeah.
plantation was at? It was in Alabama, the Cunningham plantation. Yeah, man.
You got
Yeah, I got no family in Alabama. Sorry, bro.
Nah, you might. You need to do your research.
Nah, no ancestors, bro.
When's the last time you
none
went
in
to the family
Alabama, bro.
reunion, Jimbo?
Nah, we ain't live there.
Listen, let me tell you something about lineage and how it works. See, because you're so confused because you think that there's a such thing as a mixed person. You think that if
I ain't confused on nothing. I think y'all hella confused.
All right, well, just be quiet so we can talk. Fix the confusion.
Nah,
But
bro, I'm out, man. Y'all lame, bro.
I know you want to run away, Jimbo. I thought that you was a proud white man.
Now you a grown man, Jimbo.
Jimbo is a grown man.
You gonna run, Jimbo, a grown ass man?
Listen, y'all can't stand the heat of joining the CBP.
I mean,
feel like
damn.
crossed the line.
We didn't even say nothing crazy.
Is this crossed the line yet? I feel like this is crossed the line yet. You devils cannot stand the heat. You understand? I'll explain it anyway. You believe that when a black man has sex with a white woman, that baby is mixed, or somehow this his lineage or nationality is that of a mutt, something that's not pure. What you don't understand is common sense. The nationality is determined by the man because the man carries the seed. The sperm that is inside of a man's balls is the seed, and that seed determines the nationality of a man. That's why when you read the Bible or biblical text, it always lists the fathers in the generations because the fathers are who determines what the nationality is. When you went to Jerusalem and you went into the temple of Jerusalem and you presented yourself in front of the priest on the Sabbath day, you had a staff or a stick, and on that stick was listing your fathers, because that is how you determine your nationality. It was not determined because of your mother. That's how we know that we are Jews, because our fathers go back up to Judah. Judah is the progenitor of the Jews, and Jacob the progenitor of the children of Israel. Our lineage is pure. Your lineage is that of mutts.
That's
and
right.
It's that of mutts because of what you are.
That's right.
Not because of who you had sex with.
Right.
It's because you're a vagabond and a mutt. You have no culture to
Right.
to. You disowned the lineage of the Dukes. You've disowned the lineage of Esau, and you tried to take my lineage. You tried to be kind like black people. You tried to be merciful like Native Indians. You tried to be hardworking and honest like Mexicans. But every single day you prove that you're nothing more than a devil and a liar like your ancestors.
single day.
You should just accept it, Mr. Jim Beam, Jimbo.
And let me tell you something, Jimbo. Again, we are scholars in ISUPK. You just made a fool of yourself. Let me tell you something about. Let me tell you something about the Cunningham plantation. You say, "Oh, I don't got no family in Alabama." No sweat. Have you ever heard of Salvisa? Have you ever heard of Salvisa, a small historic census-designated place in Mercer County, Kentucky?
Ooh,
Where you live, where the Cunningham Plantation is, which is a Gothic revival home built circa 1848. That's about 16 years before slavery ended. It's in Kentucky. It's Gothic revival.
there you go.
Cunningham Plantation.
Cunningham Plantation.
Look it up.
He said y'all straight clowns with no knowledge or facts.
Well, I bet you're gonna look up Salvisa now. I bet you're gonna look up Mercer County now in Kentucky, where you from, and you're gonna find out that your people's probably
Says,
out
"Nah, I'm
there.
aggressive because of your racist ignorance." Now you're not aggressive. You're a punk. You're really a bitch.
Man, you're a punk.
That's really
And
what
you're
you are.
not aggressive.
If you was aggressive, you would be on the screen fighting for your ancestry. Oh, I forgot. He doesn't have ancestry because he's a what? I get it now. He's nothing.
Come on now.
Except when he writes on the paper that he's white. Then he's white.
Except when you write, yo, I'll tell you, bro. I'm this
White
show.
people are dumb.
I'm tired of this.
They're dumb.
I am tired of this already.
I've never met
Y'all
so many
come
white
on
people
here
afraid
and
to be
talk
white.
all. You say so much stuff and you say everything, and then come to find out that when you take a test, so when you're in front of us, now you're not white.
Now he's
The
a
Celtic
mutt.
Warrior is not white. Jimbo is not white. He's a mutt. But when you go in front of your own people,
I'm a white man.
come on, man.
Next. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, dude? Alvin. My name's Alvin. I'm from Michigan.
What's up, Alvin?
Michigan. What's going on?
What's
your
up, dude?
question or comment?
Yeah. So let's touch on the interracial topic that you said in the Bible. It says there's no interracial marriage. I just want to know, right? You guys maybe know it all, but like, where does it say that in the Bible?
Well, we just read it.
Did
you hear?
Well,
us
read it again. Can you read it again?
Did you hear us read it the first time?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I'll oblige you. What's your name?
Alvin. Says it right there. Alvin.
Alvin, like the chipmunks.
I was about to say it. You
Correct. Yes.
Got you. Okay. So one scripture we can go to, and do you believe in the Bible, Alvin?
Well, I don't know.
Here we go.
Well, why do I need to though? Like, right? Why
You
do I
just
need
asked me a question about where it is in the Bible.
Because that's the topic, right?
Okay. So when I read this, you're just gonna accept that this is in the Bible, correct?
Meaning
that
you should be able to go.
Well,
talk
can
to
you
other-
read it? Can you read it?
We will, but
Okay,
after we
thank you.
read it, you should be able to go talk to other white people that you know, and when they say, "Alvin, you need to come to church with us," you're going to be able to say, "Look, Mama Jane, I really don't believe in that Bible because honestly, that Bible is against white people marrying Negroes." And it's in the Bible. A couple of Negroes read it for me, so you don't even know the Bible, Mama Jane. You're going to be able to tell her that, right?
How can I control the way I was born? I was born white. That's out of my control.
No, there's nothing wrong with
nothing
you being
wrong
born
with
white.
being born
Well,
white.
I mean, that's your guys' issue that I'm white.
No,
so let's
no.
See, this is how I know you're not listening.
No, don't do that, dude. Don't do that. Don't do that. You guys been saying that for 2 hours. Don't do that.
Yeah, you got it wrong.
You guys have to stand on what you believe in, right? You guys
now
need
he
white
heard
people.
everything. So you didn't hear us read the Bible, but you heard everything.
I heard everything else. Yeah, correct.
Oh, of course. You
Of
just
course.
like a devil.
Slow
But no
down,
sweat.
Alvin.
Did you not hear me say white people should have more pride in being white?
I did hear you say that. Yeah.
So I'm giving you white pride. I'm telling you to be proud of being white.
I didn't say I wasn't proud of being white. I have no control in the way I was born, dude.
Okay, so if you're proud of
I'm
being
born
white,
white. It's
if
out of
you're
my
proud-
control.
If you're proud of
Why
being white,
do I need to be proud of
hold
that?
on. If you're proud of being white, then you and your brothers should take your white manhood and stick it in a white woman.
Why can't
you
you be my brother,
instead of
though?
trying to find a black woman?
Do you have a white mother, Alvin?
Right. Do you love your mother?
She's from Germany, but yes.
Yes. So your mother's
she's
white,
white.
and you love your white mother, right?
You should have a white woman.
I think we all love our mothers, correct?
No.
As
I'm
we
asking
should.
you, Alvin,
No,
about
Trotter-
your relationship
Flames Trotter
with
doesn't love his
your
mother.
white mother. Do you love your white mother?
Well, yeah, she's my mother.
Absolutely.
And
So
she has no
why-
control of the way she was born. You
And
guys
that's
sound
fine.
ignorant.
So what
Just
we're
like your
asking-
mother has no control that she was born black.
Absolutely.
She
And
doesn't.
that's why I deal with
Okay.
what? Women who are from the same race as me, the same tribe as me.
Well, that's your
the same
view on
nation as
things.
me. But
That's
guess
your
what?
view on things. Why
And
does
that's
everyone
fine.
else need to believe it?
It's not my, no, it's not my view. And we're
It
gonna read
is
in the
your
Bible.
view.
No,
about
it
to
is
read it
not
from
my
the Bible.
view. We're
So
gonna read it from the Bible.
you're telling me when I go to heaven, God's going to say, "Oh, dude,
Well, you're
you've been
definitely-
with an
oh,
Asian woman. You're going to hell." That sounds ignorant.
Let's just stop with the going to heaven part, Alvin. You that's a big assumption about you going to heaven. Or
Well, going to hell either way.
And even heaven
Doesn't matter where I go.
But let me just tell you something. I'm going to make it easy.
Tell me.
I'm actually going to help you, Alvin. What
Thank
you think of as heaven and
That's
hell
why I'm
is
here,
not
for you to
real.
help me, dude.
Listen, exactly. What
Okay.
you think of as heaven and hell is not real. Do I think that because you're white, you're going to go
But you
down
believe in
under
the Bible,
ground?
though. It says it in the
Hold
Bible.
on.
We go to heaven or hell.
Hold on, Alvin. Do I think that because you're white, you're going to go down under somewhere and be burning in eternity? No, I don't believe that. Because the Bible
good.
doesn't say
I am glad to hear that. If you believe that, you'd be ignorant.
say that, Alvin. You're not going to be somewhere burning in flames in
Thank
eternity. But you know what is going to happen? You're going to have to live like how black people have lived for the past 500 years.
No way, really?
Oh,
that's what Jesus told you?
Yeah, that's what you're really worried about. You're going to have to
No,
be
I'm
in
not
chains,
worried. That's
Alvin.
what you're worried about because you're talking about it.
I can't wait. You're going to have to be in chains the way my ancestors.
No way.
Oh,
For somebody that I didn't even know. So you're telling me that somebody that I didn't even know did something, so I have to suffer for that. Make that make sense.
Guess what? My ancestors
make that make sense.
I didn't
Dude,
know
you
my
sound ignorant.
great-great-grandmother. I never met my great-great-grandmother, but yet I was born in captivity in America. I was
no
born
way. You were
with a last name that does not. Guess what? My last name is.
So
Irish.
you were born in captivity, huh?
My last name is Irish. Do I look Irish to you?
You look black because you're born black.
So why is my last name Irish, man?
I don't know. Ask your
You
parents.
do
I don't
you
fucking know.
goddamn devil. My last name is Irish because my ancestors were owned by Irish people. That's why.
Oh, okay.
It's called slavery. But we're not going to go. I want to answer your question. What's Alvin?
Thank you.
I want to answer your question, Alvin. So we're going to go to the Bible. We're going to go to the book of Tobit, chapter 4 and verse 12. Now,
Tobit? Where's that in the Bible? There ain't no book called Tobit in the Bible.
This is what I was waiting for. I was waiting for the devil to show his horns and show his face and show who he is.
So why? See, you're being racist. You see me as white.
When we asked
you are hilarious, dude.
When we asked you if you believe in the Bible, you gave a whole rigmarole.
Because I don't. You don't know what I believe in.
So
I don't know what you believe in.
Do you believe in the Bible? Simple.
I don't know, dude. I just told you I don't know.
Oh, then,
and that's my own deal.
So you don't know the Bible like that? Do you know the Bible well?
I've read the Bible, yes.
Okay. So
I don't know if I believe in it.
But so you don't know if you believe in it, and you wouldn't say you know the Bible well, per se.
I've read it from Genesis to Revelation, yes.
Okay. Well, guess what? The book of Tobit is in the Bible. If you were to purchase a 1611 King James, you read the King James version of the Bible?
NIV.
There's a problem right there. So you're reading the New International Version of the Bible.
Well, then you need to clarify that, though. You can't just say Bible in general because there's a whole bunch of Bibles.
But the New International Version of the Bible is still based on the King James. It changes a bunch of stuff, but the King James Bible was the first mass-produced English version of the Bible. And let me tell you something, Alvin.
And Tobit's in there?
Now, that's a great question. Give Alvin a hand.
See, I don't know what I'm asking.
Great question, Alvin, because now the real scholars of this thing can tell you, yes, in 1611, when the King James Version of the Bible was published, the book of Tobit was in it.
No way. What do you say? What did it say in the book of Tobit?
Oh, no way. But I'm telling you a fact. You're going to look it
up.
Thank you.
No, I'm asking you, what does it say in the book of Tobit?
I'm about to read it, but first you have to understand that what I'm telling you about the book of Tobit is true. The book of Tobit was in the King James.
Well, dude, that's what you're saying. I don't have to believe what you're saying. I don't know, dude.
Jimbo
you could be making it up. I don't know.
You want some help, Alvin?
Jimbo's back.
Yeah, I'm asking you for help.
Let me read it.
I mean, help from Jimbo.
I'm gonna read the book of Tobit, chapter 4 and verse 12.
Let's go. Thank you. Let's go.
Just for you, Alvin, I'm gonna go to the Old Testament in a book that you know.
Just
so
for
the
me.
book of Tobit, chapter 4 and verse 12. Hold on.
I appreciate that.
My Bible does not have that book in it. What
Jimbo,
Bible you read?
Jimbo, put the Jim Bean down for a second.
No, bro. What Bible are you reading? Because my Bible does not have a book of...
Jimbo, we're talking about Tobit. Hold on, let him talk, Jimbo. We're talking about Tobit right now.
We're talking
My
about
Bible ain't got that book.
Jimbo,
mine doesn't, but apparently
All
his
right, you're
does.
right.
So
Let him talk. Let him talk.
You
let
don't
him talk. Yeah, let's
You
go.
don't have the
Tobit.
book of Tobit, Jimbo, and Alvin because
Go
you
ahead. Go ahead.
are not Bible scholars.
Because we're white people, right? That's why we don't have it.
King James is not a white man.
King James is not a white man. King James is a black
Oh,
man.
no way. Okay.
The main thing is
We're
this.
just devils because our skin
Understand-
color.
Yeah,
y'all-
apparently,
y'all
Jimbo.
Because devils because you a liar.
I've been trying to read the Bible for the past 10
Well,
minutes.
how do you know I'm a liar? You don't even know me, dude. Just like I don't know you.
Just hold on.
I mean, damn.
You're assuming, dude. You're
No,
assuming.
let him talk.
That
You're
makes
right.
you look
Let
like
him
an
talk.
ass.
Come on,
Let him
Jimbo.
talk. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Jimbo and
One-
Alvin, we
Yeah,
just want to
you-
read the Bible. That's all we want to do.
You came up here, you asked a question about interracial marriage and as it pertains to the Bible. He's about to read the scripture. Just let him read the scripture, and then afterwards you can dialogue. You ready?
I'm ready. All right. Yeah. Let me just pour. Y'all better put that Jim Beam down.
And since they don't like Tobit, I got Deuteronomy ready for you.
Most High in Christ.
Because maybe you'll like Deuteronomy.
You like Deuteronomy?
Yes, I like Deuteronomy.
I know.
'cause
I know Deuteronomy. Yeah.
Well, so we're gonna read
I know
Tobit
Deuteronomy.
first because it is a precept for Deuteronomy.
There you go.
So
Precept
guess
of
what?
Thank
Oh, you don't know what the word precept means, does it? Well, they thought they
No,
was
I
dealing
don't
with
know.
dumb niggas.
Please tell me.
They thought they was dealing with some dumbass
But
niggas.
you know the word precept was written by a man.
It was written by a man. So here we go. The book of Tobit is the forum, chapter 4.
And a man is telling me this
Well,
too, right?
It says exactly.
Yeah.
Beware of all whoredom, my son,
Okay.
and chiefly,
Okay.
meaning most importantly, take a wife
Okay.
of the seed of thy fathers,
Body bag.
Okay.
and take
Okay.
not a strange woman to
Okay.
wife, which is not of thy father's tribe. For
no.
we are the children of the prophets.
But I don't have a tribe though, dude.
Abraham,
So what do I do?
Isaac, and you don't understand the Bible if you're saying you don't have a child. Let me read.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
We are the
Okay.
children of the prophets. Noah,
Oh, wait.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Remember, my son,
Okay.
that our fathers from the beginning, meaning from
Okay.
day one, even that they all married
Okay.
wives of their own kindred
Mm.
and were blessed in their children, and their seed shall inherit the land.
Body bag.
That's
The children-
powerful, dude.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
How do you know that's real though?
Hold on 1 second. Hold up. That's a great question. How do we know that the Bible is real?
Yeah.
Because the
It's
Bible,
been rewritten over
Jimbo,
1,800 times.
Jimbo, hold your
A
peace.
second ago, y'all said it wasn't really in the Bible.
Or go burn your Bible. If it's been rewritten, why do you have a Bible?
Damn. You don't know what to do, do you?
I'm just saying, you're going to say you don't know it's been rewritten
Oh,
that
that's
many times?
Alvin. That's Alvin and the Chipmunks.
No, that's Jimbo.
Oh, that's Jimbo?
Alvin's not saying nothing.
My bad, Alvin.
Yeah, that's Jimbo.
My bad, Alvin.
If the Bible has been rewritten and is wrong, why do you have one? Why don't you just burn it and go to-
I didn't say all of it's wrong. They picked and choose what they wanted to keep
Let me
in
tell
it.
you, black people, white people are stupid. I want y'all to realize that. They're
Whoa, hold
dumb.
on. What?
They don't know anything.
Heard me?
So hold on. Let me ask you a question. Who's the authority? You or the
Hey,
Bible?
can I ask you a question?
After
Why
you
do
answer
all
this-
my black friends
You
have
keep
white
asking
wives?
after you answer-
And all
answer
my
this
black
first.
friends, 90% of
Answer
black
this
men
first.
want to be with a white woman over a black woman. Answer that.
Or is the Bible the authority?
Why is all the black men chase the white women? Answer that.
I'll answer that as soon as I promise you I will answer that question.
Answer your question,
as soon
Jimbo.
as you answer mine.
What was the question? What was the question, bro?
Is the authority Jimbo or the Bible?
Wait, what now? Sorry.
Which one is the authority? Jimbo, meaning you, or the Bible? Which one is the authority?
Well, the Bible is just a bunch of written words.
No. Answer the question. What is the authority, Jimbo? You or the Bible?
The question don't make sense.
Alvin,
Because you don't
hold on.
believe in the Bible.
Let me see if Alvin is an honest white man. Does the question make sense, Alvin?
What's that again? Tell me again.
What is the authority in this conversation? Jimbo or the Bible?
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
No. I'm asking you, does the question make sense? Meaning, can someone with sense understand that he's asking me, Who should we listen to? Me or the Bible? I'll just answer it for you because you don't.
No, I
Thank
said you know how many times the Bible's been rewritten. So how do we know it's true?
Jimbo, you're drunk.
How do we know it's true?
Hold on. Alvin seems a little bit more like he's not drunk.
Jimbo, just chill real quick, and Jimbo.
Understand what I'm saying? I'll put it in perspective for you. Let's say you put a Quran right here, right? And you ask me, we're arguing with a Muslim. I don't give a damn about a Muslim. I don't care about the Quran. I've read it. I can read the Quran. You can read stuff in it. And if you ask me, who was the authority about God? The Quran or me with the javelin jacket on, sitting on the couch with shades on? Who's the authority? I would say I'm the authority.
But what you're saying is you two are the only ones that are right, and you're the only two that knows everything.
The Quran is toilet paper, and you can throw the Quran away and wipe your behind with it. I'm the authority. Now I'm asking you, Jimbo, because you just said,
but what you're saying is,
listen, Jimbo, I'm about to ask you because you said the Bible.
Oh my God! But you're not listening to what you're saying.
The Bible was rewritten. Who was the authority? Who should we listen to? You or the Bible?
I listen to God.
Who should we listen to? You.
I listen to God.
I'm glad he said that. You listen to God, Jimbo. Right?
Yeah.
How does God talk to you, Jimbo?
Man, I pray every day. What do you mean?
How does God? So, but God, you talking about what you do? How does God get to you? How does He talk to you, Jimbo?
I mean, maybe I'm talking to myself. I don't know, but I pray.
Hell yeah! Yeah, you are.
Yeah, Jimbo.
Talking to yourself.
I hate to break
So
it
you're gonna tell me?
Jimbo.
So you don't believe in God? What are you saying? Then?
God, you don't.
Don't even try that.
You don't believe in God.
Jimbo. You
hold on. So I don't. So what? If I talk to God and pray every day, what do you mean?
You just said that you don't even know if you're talking to God. You said you might be talking to yourself. You just said that. It's live.
That's a lack of faith.
I said not just black Muslims. I said all Muslims are stupid.
That's a lack of faith in my part.
But black Muslims are especially dumb.
Hey, why don't you answer that question about why all black men want to go after white women?
But the reality is
not all, Jimbo.
Stated that
no, not all.
Know if you're talking to God.
Majority.
Jimbo, how much have you had to drink tonight?
Man, I've had like 5 beers. So what?
What kind of beers are you drinking?
You might be a lightweight, Jimbo.
Mick Ultra. It's like piss water.
Why do y'all like Michelob Ultra so much? Why do y'all
Man, I'm trying to watch my figure, fool. Shit.
I work out in the country, and y'all, every time I go out in the country,
it's a bunch of
boxes and bottles of Michelob Ultra. What's that about?
He said he got.
Yeah, we trying to stay skinny, fool.
Trying to stay skinny and still drinking beer.
Hey, listen, you stay in shape because one day.
Man, I'm trying to make jokes, man. Like y'all just
stop saying fool. Or you one of my correct brothers.
Let me tell you something, man. You don't know the Bible, and you're not the authority of the Bible.
And you just admitted it.
Okay, so how are you guys the authority on the Bible, and you know everything more than anybody else?
Because we're studied under command.
Are you guys preachers?
We're the priests and prophets.
We're prophets.
We're priests and prophets.
Hold on, you guys are prophets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh damn! How did you get selected?
I want you to
say it, Jimbo.
Say it, Jimbo.
Say it, Jimbo.
Say what you want to say.
Sir Prophet, how did you get selected?
Damn, that's not what I wanted you to say. I wanted you to tell me to prophesy right now.
Okay, I want you to prophesize, but you know what? I want to know how you were selected to be a prophet, bro.
Jimbo, I want you to. I put a scripture. But Jimbo, I want you to, one thing I was going to say sidebar.
Pull
Jimbo,
that scripture. Pull that, please.
You have like a perfect white man voice.
Because y'all got something for every bit of bullshit you're talking.
White man voice of
every bit of bullshit you're talking. You got some scripture for it.
Unto Jimbo, real quick, Jimbo, send the tithes offering around.
Man, pass that hat to me. I'm taking the money out of it. Fuck you.
I know I can donate too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking the money out the hat, motherfucker.
Why are we saying it like that?
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
I'm gonna go buy some more Mick Ultra with your motherfucking tithe money.
Hey, look, it's funny. Do you see what we have on screen right now? Right on the right, we have like a military.
Oh, I know you loving it. You love laughing at the white devil, don't you?
Redneck trailer park trash on the left.
Motherfucker, I don't live in no fucking trailer, bitch.
They don't.
Whoa, why are you getting offended, Jimbo?
Motherfucker, I got a nice ass fucking plate. You crazy.
But I know you got some cousins that live in some of them trailer parks. So
I bet I make money, and I bet I make more than both y'all combined.
But what about your
You
cousins
should-
in the
you
trailer
should,
park,
Jimbo?
Jimbo?
You a slave master. You should.
I was a slave. Okay, yeah, I had tons of slaves. You're right.
You real quick. You got that?
Wait, hold on.
I'm 40-something years old, and I owned a bunch of slaves. You're right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Say it one more time, Jimbo.
Do the math.
You
Do
said-
the math. How could I have owned slaves?
How could you have owned slaves?
Mm-hmm.
Question. Because 300 years ago, your ancestors. owned
Okay, so how is that my fault?
How about this?
What the fuck does that got to do with
I did not
me?
say that it was your fault, but the truth is that you do benefit from it.
I didn't know them.
You own America. Let me ask you a question. Did you put smallpox on the Native Indians, Jimbo?
Hey, motherfucker, if I own America, why ain't I living a lot better than I am?
Jimbo.
I ain't rich, motherfucker. If I owned America, why ain't I rich?
Come on, Jimbo.
Native Indians, yes or no?
Man, y'all crazy, man. This is so funny, bro.
Did you give smallpox to the Native Indians?
Mother, I wasn't around for what the fuck do you mean?
Just say no.
Just say no if you didn't. Did you give
No.
smallpox? Okay, you didn't. Do you benefit from the men that gave the Native Indians smallpox?
Nope.
So America doesn't belong to white people.
Man, y'all are fucking wild,
Jimbo,
bro.
you a goddamn lie.
Jimbo,
You tripping right now,
Do
Jimbo.
you stand for the national anthem?
Y'all wild, bro.
Do
Y'all
you
don't even
stand
make
for the
sense.
national anthem, Jimbo? Do you stand and pledge your allegiance to the flag of the United States of America during the national anthem,
Yes,
Jimbo?
you do.
Yes or no?
Tell the truth.
Actually, I don't. I don't trust our government. Fuck our
do
government.
You stand for Veterans Day when the national anthem? Do you stand
No.
for troops?
No, I don't trust our government and fuck our government.
So you don't pay homage and respect to your troops that go out and die in Vietnam and Iraq and the Middle East to bring home freedom and capitalism for you. You don't stand for them?
Wrong. I respect veterans.
No. Do you stand for
But
the
I don't trust my government.
veterans in the military? Do you stand for them? Yes or no?
Yep, but I don't respect
But
my government.
Okay, there we
Your
fucking go.
veterans in the
Tell the
military
goddamn
gave
truth, Jimbo.
smallpox to
Hold
the
on,
Native
you gonna
Indians.
say there's not
They
a
gave
difference?
smallpox to the Native Indians. They slaughtered 75.
Man, y'all fucking lame, bro. Y'all are so fucking
yo.
whack.
On this land.
Yo, Jimbo.
You are a liar and you
Jimbo.
don't even know it.
Come on now, Jimbo.
Bro, y'all whack as all hell, man.
Jimbo.
That's why I said white people should have more.
I think I'm blacker than y'all are, bro.
Bro, I'm about to
Jimbo.
prophesy to you, and I'm gonna show you how to be proud. How to be.
Nah, bro, I'm blacker than y'all are. I'm good. I'm good.
Real quick.
God.
I'm gonna read this.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse
Bro, I got
21.
more black blood in me than y'all do.
Hold
Y'all
on,
crazy.
Jimbo. Listen, Jimbo.
Read this, Jimbo.
This is the book
Yeah,
of
I'm
Isaiah,
listening. Cool story.
verse 21.
Uh-huh.
Prepare
You
slaughter.
told me to prophesy. The Bible said to prepare slaughter. Well, who slaughter means to what? To do a lot of killing, a lot of unaliving. See, the world makes us think the Bible is all about love and happiness and peace and hugs and kisses. Why is this in the Bible? Read.
Prepare slaughter
Uh-huh.
for his
For
children.
his children, not for the man that hung us from trees, not for the man that gave smallpox, not for the men that murdered and slaughtered my ancestors. Why? Because they're not here no more. Andrew Jackson isn't alive. George Washington isn't alive. Abraham Lincoln does not live anymore, but his children do. Keep reading.
For the iniquity
For the iniquities, for the sin, for the wrongdoing, for the evil. Read.
of their
Of your
fathers.
fathers, Jimbo, of your fathers. Your fathers have committed heinous crimes against the children of God, and you, Jimbo, are going to have to pay for it. I just prophesied it to you. Now you get good and well off those Michelina Ultras. You stay saving your weight, get on a good diet, do your push-ups, because one day you'll pick my cotton. One day you'll stand when my king makes you stand. Remember, the Bible says every knee shall bow. You think that means that everybody's just going to serve Christ. They think that means everybody's just going to be happy to serve Christ.
Right.
Is that what you think that scripture means? You think every knee shall bow means that everybody is just going to just want to serve Christ? No, Jimbo. You're going to bow the same way you force my people to stand for your national anthem. Because if you don't, you'll pay. You'll pay for it, Jimbo. Now that's the prophecy for you. Now we'll see. We'll see who was a prophet and who was not. We'll see who taught you the Bible and who did not. If you don't believe me, Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep being a devil, loving America, and living your life to the fullest extent of any devil's life. But God is going to give vengeance and justice for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, because the mothers who you tore babies out of their stomach, they have not gotten justice yet. Emmett Till has not gotten justice yet. Frederick Doug Eric Garner has not gotten justice yet. And even to this day, you still brutalize us and manipulate us and teach us lies and kill us in the streets of America, and we still have not gotten justice yet. One day, God is going to bring justice on this earth, and He's going to pay you for all of the wicked things you're doing.
That's
and
right.
Murdering us isn't the only thing. You're so full of homosexuality.
I've never killed a black man. What are you talking about?
It doesn't matter. The Bible says prepare slaughter for His
My
children.
family has never killed a black man. What are you talking about?
Slaughter for His children.
Hold on, is that Jimbo?
Yeah, that's Jimbo.
Yeah, I've never killed a black man. My
No,
family's never killed a black man. What are
Jimbo,
you
your
talking
last
about?
name is Cunningham, right?
Wait, can I ask him one more question?
Yeah, please.
Because he know he
You can
gonna
say
lie.
whatever. Hey, say whatever you
He
want,
gonna lie.
bro.
Jimbo,
It's your show.
If my father dies with debt to a bank with $10,000 of debt to Bank of America, what happens when he dies? Where does that debt go?
Wait, you asked me something?
Yeah, I'm asking you something, Jimbo.
Yeah, what'd you say? Say it
If
again.
my father dies with $10,000 worth of debt to Bank of America and he dies, where does that debt go?
I have no clue. Tell me.
Because you're white and stupid, right?
See, you are a reverse. You're racist.
Because you're white.
You're
and stupid.
racist against white people.
Okay, if that's what you say, but are you white and stupid?
No, you literally just said it. Because I was born white. I can't control that. But I'm the devil.
Being stupid. Are you?
You think I can't help that my mother and my father were white?
Okay, you're born white. That's fine, but you can control yourself.
No one's mad
No,
that you're
you
white,
keep
Jimbo.
calling us devils. How we devils?
Okay,
Okay, this is a good question.
The debt would come. The debt would come to me, Jimbo. I would have to pay my father's debt.
Bro, this is reverse racism, bro, and you don't even see it.
That with God, Jimbo. It works like that with God. You have to pay your father's debts.
And I will never bow to any fucking man, white, black, Asian, nobody. I will never bow to a motherfucker.
Well, guess what? The Bible says that Jesus. Yeah, the Bible says.
Oh, I bet I don't.
Oh, we'll
hey,
see,
don't
Jimbo.
sweat.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about, Jimbo.
That's what I'm talking about, Jimbo.
Tell me to bow to you or anybody, an Asian,
Be a proud
a
white
fucking
man, Jimbo.
another white man.
Listen.
I will never bow to any motherfucker.
Listen, I'm glad that you'll never bow, Jimbo. I don't
never
need you
bow,
to bow
Jimbo?
to me.
Fuck that. I ain't bowing to
But
no
you will bow to
bitch.
Christ. You will bow to Christ, a black man. By the
I got
name
a
of
prophecy.
Jesus
I got a
Christ.
prophecy for you, Jimbo. Let me
Let's
read
hear it, because you know everything.
Philippians 2:10. Salakia.
Wait, hold on. Who doesn't know with percentages? What are you talking about? Whatever your name is. Who know who? What are you talking about? Explain what you're talking about, or have a little bit of courage and come on to the show. Just come on to the show.
I can't even hear him.
You can't hear who?
Who can't you hear, Alvin?
Them?
You can't, Alvin. You can't hear me, Alvin.
You can't hear us?
Can you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Oh.
It sounds like
can't
you can
hear
hear
him
us,
for some
Alvin.
reason.
More
Probably a
than
good
I
thing.
want to be honest, but yeah.
Hmm.
Well, let's go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's read, because somebody said they're not going to bow.
But
This is the book of Philippians.
all right, I'm gonna get
I
off.
said
have
I will never
Oh,
bow
don't
to
worry.
any fucking man. White,
I got you.
Asian. I don't give a
No
fuck
sweat.
who you are. I will never bow to you,
I
motherfucker.
promise you're going to bow to a black man.
No, I promise you I won't.
I prophesy that you will bow to
I
a
will
black
never
man.
bow to any fucking man.
Well, guess what? Well, I'm about to read it. This is the book of Philippians chapter 2 and verse 10.
Oh, you can read it, but I ain't
That
bowing
at the
shit.
name of Yahushua, every knee should bow of things in heaven and things in earth and things under the earth. I'll give you one more. We'll go to Romans 14 and 11. For it is written, as I live, saith the Lord, every knee shall bow to me. Now, Alvin, you just said that you will never bow to a man.
No, I said that. He didn't.
No, not Alvin. I'm sorry. Jimbo. My bad. I get them mixed up. What Chris Tucker said? They all look alike. My bad. Jimbo.
Yeah, all white people the same, right? We
Y'all
just
all
all the
look
same.
like
You don't
Al
know the
Gordon.
difference.
Y'all devils.
Jimbo, you said
How are we?
You will
Hold on.
never
Explain
bow.
how
Oh,
we're
wait,
devils. How are
you
we
know,
devils?
we're
Because
gonna
we were
break that
born
down
white.
in a quick second.
I'll explain.
I
One quick
cannot
second.
control who my
One at
parents
a
are.
time,
So how am I a
Jimbo.
fucking devil?
Jim Bean, we'll break it down.
I'll
Give us
explain.
1 second. Let me just tell you that the Bible says that every knee shall bow. to
Turn
Christ.
your mic up.
Let me tell you something. Christ is a man. And I'm gonna make it even more hard for you. Pause. I'm gonna say something that's gonna make your little brain explode. He's like, oh God, I can't take it. It's too much.
Nah, you ain't
Not
gonna make my
only is
brain
Christ-
explode. I promise.
Not only is Jesus a man, he's a black man. That's right. Jesus Christ is a black man.
Nobody knows that.
And the Bible prophesied that every knee shall bow to. Well, guess what? You know what the hold up. I got something for him. Even if you don't think he's black.
I didn't say he was white. I don't know what Jesus was.
Somebody said that Jesus was Middle Eastern.
Jesus
okay with
Jesus was a Jew.
Okay. So are you so he was a Jew. Do you think he's Middle Eastern?
That's what's said.
Are you okay with bowing to a Middle Eastern?
Hold on, wait.
I'm not bowing to a white man, a black person, an Asian. I'm not bowing to nobody.
You're not bowing to Christ.
Why would I bow to Christ?
Jimbo, you said the Jews aren't black. This is Jeremiah 14:2. It says Judah mourneth. Judah.
Turn your mic up.
It says Judah. We might have. Are we having issues with the mic?
What does
low.
race have to do with anything, though? See,
One
that's where I'm
second.
confused.
That's where I'm confused too, Alvin. I do not understand.
1 second. God, Jesus Christ. 1 second. It says Judah mourneth.
That's
Judah,
taking the Lord's
you just
name
took the
in vain.
Lord's name in vain.
Judah,
Dude, you can't do that and claim that you're a
Jews.
Christian. Come on, dude.
Listen,
or
both
Jewish or
not
anything.
at the same time.
That's
Judah
messed up, dude. You should say sorry to God real quick.
Let the Bible speak. Let the Bible speak. Shut your mouth. It says,
well,
Judah,
dude, you just used the Lord's name in vain.
You need to. God damn is not the Lord's
You
name.
said Jesus Christ, dude. That's taking the Lord's name in vain, dude.
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
Don't gaslight. Don't gaslight. You should say you're sorry.
What's God's name?
You should say you're sorry. You just said Jesus Christ. That is taking the Lord's name in vain. Even I know that.
God is an English word. So if you go to any other country,
that's
they say God in a different language.
We got two scholarly white men on the chat, and no one can answer.
You're saying that, dude. I'm not. You are the one making that assumption.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are battling Beavis.
You are putting words in our mouth.
What does God mean? Answer that.
What does God mean to you? You're the one
what is
asking
God's
questions to
name?
answer that.
I'm
What
not
is
asking
God's name?
It's not about what
you
God
said
means
we
to
took his
me.
name in vain.
You said
you did. It says it in the
What's his
Bible. Do
name?
not take the Lord's name in vain. Say
What's his
Jesus
name?
Christ. That's taking
What's
the
his
Lord's name in
Hold on,
vain.
let me tell you how
Everyone
stupid
knows
Alvin-
that.
Let me show you how stupid Alvin is. He said you use God's
See,
name.
and then you
in
call
vain.
me stupid when I trigger
Hold
you.
on, Alvin. Do you not hear what you just said?
Don't gaslight, dude.
You use God's
I'm not. I
name
wasn't
in
born
vain?
yesterday.
What? God's name.
And Jimbo's right, dude. You're racist, dude. You need
What
therapy,
God's
guy.
name?
You hate white people, dude.
What
You need therapy,
God's
bro.
name?
We have no control
You
over
don't
the
know the
way
answer,
we're
just say you
born,
don't know the
dude.
answer.
For you to just go on a fucking tangent for two.
I got you. Listen, since
Asking
they don't
a
know the
question,
answer, here's the answer. They don't
You
know
mute
God.
me because you don't like what I'm saying.
They don't know God's name, so they don't want to answer the question. But
No,
God's
you're muting
name-
me because you don't
God's
like what I'm
name
saying.
Is Yahweh. His name in the Hebrew is Yahweh. God.
There you go, twisting
God
it.
is a title. It is a title.
So you're twisting it to fit
God
your
is
narrative.
Yahweh. So let me ask you a question. When the Bible says that there were gods on the earth, were they talking about multiple of the Most High?
I don't know. I'm not God, dude. And how do you know that God wrote that, dude?
To understand English.
How do you know that? Answer my question. How do you know that God wrote that? See, you can't answer me.
So when you go to another country, they speak a different
I'm asking
language.
you questions that you can't answer. Because
They
you
don't
know
say the
answer.
word God.
You can't simply say, I don't know.
Hey, Alvin, you
Because
were in
it has to
Japan.
think that you know everything, and we don't know.
1 second. Unlike you, I'm gonna answer the question.
Alvin, you were in Japan. What's the name? How do you say God in Japanese?
Shut the fuck up. You asked me a question.
I triggered you. Now you're mad.
I'm going to do what
Calm
you don't do.
down. You're mad. Calm down.
I'm going to answer your question.
Thank you.
How do you know that God wrote the Bible?
How do you know? Yes, that's what I asked. Yes.
I'm making sure I got the
Yes.
right question.
Yes, that's what I asked. Yes.
Because of the prophecies in the book, dum. That's how you know.
Okay, then explain that.
And I will explain it. And
That's very vague.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68, there was a prophecy that Moses gave the children of Israel after we left the captivity of Egypt 2,000 years ago. He said, quote unquote, that thou shalt go into Egypt again with ships. Egypt is a Greek word, Egyptos, which means bondage or house of bondage. He said we would go back into slavery again with ships. By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. That is the end of the quote of Deuteronomy 28.
So who was sold into slavery? Who was?
Negroes, dum. That's who was sold into slavery.
In Egypt?
People.
So if you're good Christian people, why are you going?
Dude, and there's no evidence of all that. There's no evidence, guys.
You stupid this.
You transatlantic slave trade?
So
there's
a
no
good Christian
evidence,
person
dude.
wouldn't
And
talk
black
like that.
people were selling black people just like white people were buying it. Dude, slavery goes back thousands and thousands of years.
Are you saying that there's no evidence of the transatlantic slave trade? Is that what
dude? What I'm telling you is there's been a slaves from beginning of mankind to this day.
No one said, okay, that's fine.
There's always been that.
That's fine.
As long as man existed, you know that just as well as I do. What does that have to do with God? That is the evil nature of men. You know that just as well as I do. People are corrupt. They do fucked up shit. That is wrong. We all know that. It doesn't matter how I'm born. That has no, well, I'm not good at explaining things, but that has nothing to do with my skin color. That is the evil man doing evil things to people. You know that. I know that. You're trying to twist it into this racist skin color fucking bullshit. You know that just as well as I do. You need therapy, man. For real.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Now here's Revelation.
Yes. Just like you say that I can't be your brother. Why can't I be your brother? Why?
Because we were separated.
You just can't.
According to the Bible.
How can't I?
So why can't you like us? Because of our skin color.
And you.
One second.
Because I didn't sell you. You didn't sell me. We shouldn't hate each other. You're spreading hate.
That is your Christian nonsense. Let me ask you a question.
I never said I was Christian.
Hold on, Alvin. Let me ask you a question.
Okay. Fair enough.
God, right?
Pardon?
We're talking about God, right?
Yes.
Okay. When the Israelites were enslaved in Egypt, was that right or wrong?
That was wrong. Slaves are wrong.
Okay.
Humans shouldn't enslave one another. That's wrong. Doesn't matter what skin color you are.
Alvin, you're so right, man. And you know what? I think we're getting somewhere. You know what? You might be right. That was so wrong, Alvin. And so we were slaved in Egypt and we wanted 3 days to go and serve our God. And Pharaoh said no, right? Was that right or wrong for him to not let us get 3 days off of slavery? Was that right or wrong?
Of course. There should be no slaves anywhere.
So that was wrong too?
There should be no slaves anywhere. That is wrong.
Okay. So that part matches up. That was wrong. Pharaoh was wrong. So what did God do to the Egyptians?
I don't know what God did. I don't know God. God don't talk to me. I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't know.
Oh, you don't know what God did to the Egyptians?
I know what the Bible claims, but I don't know if that's true or not. Neither does you. Neither do you, I should say.
So now we don't know.
The frogs and the plagues and all that. I don't know if it's true or not. You don't know that either.
Why don't you go look up how they're pulling the golden relics from out of the Red Sea to this day? Why don't you go look it up?
Okay, then I will.
Go do it, and then maybe you'll know something.
Okay.
But let's go with the essence of, for argument's sake, what happened in Exodus is true.
Okay.
And God killed the Egyptians.
Okay.
Was he wrong?
I think that's a question for God. I don't know. I'm not God.
Oh.
And I have no right answering that.
Oh, you're not God. You know what, Alvin? You're absolutely right. You're not God. You
are
the devil. And God is going to kill you.
How am I the devil, man? How am I the devil?
You're the devil
I'm
because you're
trying to
white.
survive
I'll read
in
it
this
for you.
world just
I'll
like
read it
you,
for you. I'll
trying
read
to do what's right.
I'll read it for you. I got you. And
Thank
you will do what's right. I got you. This is Revelation chapter
Of course,
20.
and we should all do what's right. We shouldn't enslave people. We shouldn't hate people.
No,
We should treat each other with dignity, with
What's right,
respect,
Alvin,
with
what's
honor.
What's right is for you to pay back the debt that
Why do I need to pay back what somebody else did? That makes no sense. Neither should you.
Okay, so if your father dies with $10,000 of debt, do you have to pay it back? Yes or no?
That's a stupid government rule. You know that just as well as I do. Don't try to put that on me.
You think it's stupid, but do you have to pay it back? Yes or no?
That's what the government says. I have no control over that.
Well, then this is a stupid God rule that you're gonna have to pay back.
That is what man decided. You know that just as well as I do. It has nothing to do with God.
Read this 1 second.
Thank you.
In verse 9, it says, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent. Meaning, if you go back into the book of Genesis, there was a serpent in the garden that beguiled Eve. The world teaches you that it was a snake. It's not a snake, it was a man. That old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. What man on the earth deceived the whole world?
Okay.
What man on the earth deceived the whole world?
I don't know. Who did? You tell me.
What man on the earth made everyone believe that the Son of God was a white man by the name of Caesar Borgia? Who did that?
I don't even know who that is. How can I know? I don't know who Cedro Borgia is.
You don't know? No, swear. I forgot we on the podcast and I could do this. 1 second. I'll show you.
Thank you.
No sweat.
Alvin, you're white. You're a devil. Let's end the story.
No
point in trying
just
to
like
talk to
this
these
dude.
guys.
It's like we're all human, dude. And we should love one another. That's the whole point of it. We have no
I
control
agree.
of the way we're born.
That's my point. They don't see it that way.
All human, but you are incapable of having humanity. Your people
Why?
What?
Why?
That makes no
I am one
sense,
of the most
dude.
humane, nicest people in the world.
People on earth is responsible for killing 99 million African Americans on the slave trade.
Corrupt people.
No,
evil people. It has nothing to do with skin color, guy.
You own up to the bullshit that your people have done to mine. That's why you gotta pay. Because
if you look at the statistics, black people
say, you
that
know
has
what?
nothing to do with
black
me. That's
on black
what
crime is higher than any crime.
White people did kill the Native Indians.
Black people are killing their own race more than anybody is killing anybody.
Who enslaved black people after the transatlantic slave trade?
Who's killing more people? Black on black crime is the highest crime rate. What are you talking about?
Killing black people. You're such a devil. AI, clip this. Clip that.
Clip it.
This is black people never love white men, never love white women, because the Bible says,
go to the hood. Who's killing who? It ain't white.
This is what the Bible says. Shut your mouth 1 second. The Bible says that smooth was his tongue and his words were smoother than butter, but behind his back was draw swords and war was in his heart. You don't know the what white people are serpents. They're such devils, they don't even know it. They are the devil that the Bible speaks of. They can't even admit that they unalive 99 million blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. You did that. White people did that. And instead of admitting it, they want to say, well, who's killing each other right now? Let me answer who's killing each other right now. Yeah, we kill each other right now in the streets of America because you destroyed my people. You put drugs in my community. You put illegal guns in my community.
I didn't do anything. That's not right to say that. I have not done any of that.
Deal with mental illness and
neither have you.
And alcoholism. And now you ask us,
I don't live in the hood.
Stand up for a problem is standing up for a problem. To place blame on somebody who has nothing to do with it is crazy.
We can't take our anger out on the devil on the earth, so we take our anger out on each other.
See, you're really mad and triggered, guy. You need to calm down a little bit.
Because even in our hatred for you, even in our injustice,
see, that's a you problem. You should get therapy for that.
We're still more righteous than you.
Bro, I feel like me and you could hang out. We'd have a good conversation, have a good time.
Are better than white men. Black women are better than white women because
you need therapy, man. You need therapy.
We still will never harm you.
You have an
We'll fight
issue.
in your military will fly in your sky, will drop your bombs, will unalive your enemies, and will come back to America just to be called a nigger by your grandparents. Don't act like Jim Crow laws was so far ago.
Dude, you need legit therapy.
You oppressing the Mexicans today with ICE. You killing Mexicans today with ICE, and you telling me that we supposed to love you? Why? Because you believe that you're good.
Why are you saying we?
You don't kill
I'm not a part
dude.
of ICE. I ain't done nothing.
I know, Jimbo. This guy needs therapy for real.
Kind of white man. You're the kind of white man that
and I don't live in the hood, so how is it my fault that your culture's killing each other?
You want me to love you so you can turn around and stab me in my back.
No, wrong.
No
I think
one's
we can
trying
hang
to
out and have a
make you
good time.
love us, dude, or me and us and this and that.
If 10,000 pythons was coming to me and 1,000 of them weren't gonna,
bro, I could sit in a room with you and have a good time. We could have a good conversation, man.
And pray that the 1,000 pythons don't bite me, or should I close the door on all the snakes? Commander General Yohana has taught black men how to not be victims of your kind in 2026. And how do we do it? We close the door on the devil. We don't.
It ain't making sense, bro.
We get rid of your religion. We get rid of you.
Therapy.
That way, we won't fall victim to your lies anymore. We won't fall victim to all of your witchcraft and all of your devilish nature, because you're a devil, man. Gonna tell you.
Hey, man, I honestly think me and you could sit in a room, have a good conversation, have a good time, to be honest.
Have a good conversation. But your sons can't go to school without killing my babies.
What?
Let's talk about that.
Dude, listen to yourself. Listen to what you just said. Make that make sense. That doesn't even make sense.
I ain't killed nobody. My family ain't killed nobody. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, dude?
Let me tell you something. You don't have to feel sorry for me because I'm with God.
I do, dude. I know I don't need to, but I do.
Let me tell you one more thing, because you're such a stupid devil. You don't know that before you have peace, there must be war. There must be war before you have peace. If you don't believe me, then why did you try to get peace by the Vietnam by going to war with them? Why did
Dude, you're all over the fucking place.
Why did you try to bring peace to the world by going through World War I?
Yo, you guys are tripping, bro.
Why do you try to bring peace by going to war? If you wanted peace with the Middle East, why do you send troops in the Middle East to fight? Because before there is peace, there must be war. And I have to go to war with you. I got to stop being subservient to your Christianity.
So for no reason, you don't know me. You want to hate me just because I'm white.
No, it has nothing to do with
Yes, it does have everything to do with that, dude.
You just said that.
And you have a problem.
No, it does not. I'm telling you,
you need to admit that and go to therapy and say, hey, man, I'm racist. I need help.
Ballistic nature.
You should love humankind. Doesn't matter what skin color they are. That's what God wants.
All makes you a devil.
That's what God wants, is for us to love one another. That's what it says in the Bible, right? One of the greatest commandments is love one another.
Yeah,
it says that in the Bible, does it not?
The Bible was written to, for, and about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the Israelites. It was not talking about loving you. But you're such a devil. You'll try to.
You're sure that? You're sure God would agree with you?
Hold on. So the Bible was written just for you guys. It was not written for white people.
Oh, absolutely. Let's go to it. I'll read it for you.
You think God would agree with that? You're out of your mind if you think that.
I'm going to read it for you. In
God says love one another. I would love to
hang out with you sometime, bro. Like, we could kick it. Like,
I'm going to read it for you.
I don't hate you because you're black. I'd love to kick. Hey, we could have a good conversation, man. Like,
I don't hate you. I don't know you. This is.
Then why you keep calling me a devil?
You do hate me, dude. Listen to yourself. You just said it like fucking 5 minutes ago. That you need to go to war and all this other crap.
I don't hate you personally. If I see
you do,
if I see you in the street,
you do. You secretly said it. You do. It's okay. It's okay. I don't hate you. I don't hate you. Okay.
How you doing?
Does that make you feel better? I don't hate you. No matter what you say to me, I don't hate you. I love you. I think you need a hug.
Listen, we're not like you.
You're my human brother, bro. I don't care if you hate me or not, bro. You're my brother.
I think you need a hug. I love you, guys.
You're my brother, man. I ain't got no hate for you. You're my brother. We're all humans, bro.
I'm not your brother. I'm not your brother. I don't need to hear all that. But here's what you do need to hear. I'm not going to spit in your food because you're white. I'm not going to be evil to you because you're white. I'm not going
to did for an hour.
I'm not going to harm you.
Stop muting me, bro.
Yeah, don't mute it, dude. You don't like what we're saying, so you mute us. That's messed up.
I'm not going to do anything illegal because you're to you because you're white. Why? Because the Bible says
stop muting. That's a cop out.
Listen, no, you're not going to talk.
That's a cop out. Be a man and talk.
This is my show. You're not saying anything.
See, you don't like what I'm saying, so you mute me.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
I do love you.
Okay, we heard that. That's
okay. Then stop hating.
If
so we're trying to be nice to you. Why are you calling us devils and you hate us?
I don't need you to be nice to me. I need you to shut up.
You need a hug. That's what you need.
Okay, well, you all the way wherever the fuck you at, and you all the way wherever the hell you at. So why don't we?
You should come to Michigan and I'll give you a hug.
Stop with that homosexuality, man. Stop.
Why is that homo?
We grown men.
You made it homo.
Hug me. What the hell is that?
You made it homo, dude. You're the one being weird.
You don't got to touch me at all.
So grown men don't give each other hugs.
We know what you do.
Shit,
it says in the Bible to love one another.
Shit, me and my homies hug it out all the time. What are you talking about? No homo shit.
Just shut your mouth. The point is this.
See, listen.
You're getting mad.
Shut your mouth, you white devil.
You're like
blah,
Flames
blah, blah.
Trotter, dude. You need to calm down.
Does not mean that we have to abhor you in any way or treat you with any hatred whatsoever.
You are
just wild, bro. I've never been in this kind of crazy life.
We will loving you. A white man will help him at some point. Hold it. Listen.
See,
no sweat. And black people will help you. I'll help you find the cotton field. That's what I'll help you do. This has been one hell of a show.
It has been. You're kind of calm right now, and that's good. I like that.
You devils are more than welcome to call into the show next week.
Thank you.
We went way over the time. Maybe we should set up a topic so that it isn't all over the place. But the point is,
agreed.
God only loves blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the Israelites.
See, there we go with the hate again.
So God doesn't love me because my parents were white.
That's not what God said. Stop putting words in God's mouth.
Hold on. So I was born white because my mom and dad was white. So God doesn't love me.
It's nothing to do with your mother. It's just your father. But I'm gonna leave you with this.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
that's
so
convenient.
God doesn't love me because of who my father is.
I got you. I'm gonna say shalom to you.
Or was. He's dead.
Scripture. This is a scripture for everybody that doesn't understand. This is 2 Ezra chapter 6 and verse 54. It says, and after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all. From Adam come white people, come black people, Chinese people, all of humanity comes from Adam, right? We all share that same ancestry. That is according to the Bible. Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all. And the people also whom thou hast chosen. Just because we all come from Adam does not mean that we all share in the blessings of God. God has chosen specific people to be under him to his own. Verse 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. As for the other people, as for white people, Chinese people, Moab, Japheth, Ammon, Amalek, Ishmael, as for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. The Bible says that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and have likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from the vessel. Verse 57, and now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, white people are heathens, Chinese people are heathens, Middle Easterns are heathens, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. That's why we die at the hands of our oppressor. That's why we die from drug addiction. You want to talk about teaching our people to stop killing each other? We got to stop loving the oppressor that has given us the weapons to kill each other in the first place, man. That's what we have to do. If you black Hispanic and you want to hear the truth of the Lord, then make sure you come to the Israelite School of UPK. If you a devil and you want to state your cause and come up and battle against the priests of the prophets of the Lord, then you come back next Friday, 7 p.m. on the CBP. We're going to be here Eastern time every Friday sharp, and come with your issue and get smoked out like you've seen these devils do. And don't be a coward in the comments for the rest of your life.
That's right.
God damn it. Come on. Anything you want to say?
Hey, man, excellent episode of the CBP. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We gonna get better. We gonna get stronger, man. We gonna take this thing all the way to the top of the mountain. So, you know what I'm saying? Just keep rocking out with us, man. CBP, Chainbreakers Podcast. One West, man. 125th Street, Harlem, New York. You know what it is, man. We went way, way over the time. But yo, y'all made it a good show, man. And shout out to all of y'all that joined the show too, man. We appreciate y'all. Y'all, a lot of y'all is devils, but we still appreciate y'all nonetheless. Salakia, that's all I got. Shalom.
The content provided on this podcast is meant solely for entertainment purposes and should be taken with the appropriate degree of humor and not too seriously most of the time. Listener discretion and understanding should always be advised.